Insert the backrooms meme. I like it here. For the first time in a long time. I feel like I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Good numbing. Hello, YouTube. I hope you're all doing well. It's been a long time since I've last said this, but welcome to Blue Reflection. For those who have, only joined in the channel in, the past few years, Blue Reflection was kind of the start of my love affair with Gus as a company. Nearly 5 years ago now, on a whim, I saw Blue Reflection's Second Light. It literally just come out, and I was like, "Oh, that seems interesting. That might be something worth doing." When I was trying to look for things to stream at the time, so I thought, well, if I'm going to try that, I might as well try the first game, since it was on sale. And although, as we'll get into it, this first game does have some quirks and some problems, I was wholly endeared to Blue Reflection after that first game. I was like, oh no, this game is beautiful. It might have problems, as you guys will see, but it is an adorable, extremely endearing, loving world that they made. And it made me, at the time, then super excited to try out Second Light. Little did I know, Second Light would not only go on to become one of my favorite games of all time, and I mean that wholeheartedly, but also one of the most significant playthroughs I ever would do on the channel. My streaming and how I handled streaming, if you guys remember that far back, I didn't take it too seriously until Blue Reflection. I just kind of played whatever, just kind of streamed with no real schedule or plan, just kind of, just did it on a whim. Blue Reflection's Second Light was when I started locking in, because I thoroughly loved the game, and I really wanted to show off as much as I could, but my channel also started growing during that playthrough a lot, because a lot of Blue Reflection fans hopped in, which, if any of you come back and watch this, hi! Been a while! But it's also where I found my confidence for streaming as well, because I was always trying to, figure it out, and Blue Reflection was where I really started to find how I wanted to handle it, how I wanted to be, and everything in between. Now, obviously, that was 4.5 years ago. I'm 27 now. So there are some parts of these playthroughs that I don't exactly remember, but I think that will make it part of the fun. But as you can see, that's not all that's here. Blue Reflection Quartet, the collection that came out, includes Blue Reflection Ray, which was the anime that they converted into a much smaller side game, which from what I can tell, it really is basically like a walk around and then you experience a cutscene and you walk around. So it's not really like a game per se, but that's fine. I'll still cover it because I'm very interested to see how they adapt the anime. They also have Sun, which is now a offline rebuilt version of the mobile game, which I'm super curious about because I never touched the mobile game. Obviously, I recognize some of the faces here. Not all of them, but I recognize a couple of them. And then, at the very tail end of everything, I return home, basically. I go home to Blue Reflection's Second Light, one of my all-time favorite games. It's easily in my, top 5, maybe even top 3 games of all time. I genuinely love the heck out of Second Light. But yes, slowly but surely, it'll probably sit in the background because, there's a lot else coming out this year, and this is 4 games, potentially 4 full RPGs, depending on how Ray and Sun go. There's going to be other stuff coming out, there's going to be other things in the schedule, but the plan is to slowly but surely work through all of these, starting with the original. And unlike my original playthrough, I know how you advance friendship, and I know about the friendship scenes, which I didn't on my blind playthrough. So yeah, this playthrough of Blue Reflection 1 will probably take longer than my original, just because I know how to trigger all the extra scenes now, so I will be doing so. Basically, when you get the opportunity to advance by talking to Yuzu and Lime, I won't be doing that. I will be purposefully, going home and sleeping the night so that I can hang out with, whatever new friend we make for that chapter again and again and again until I max up their friendship. I can't remember how you do that mini-game. There's, a trophy where you have to do, this weird, quirky mini-game. I can't remember how you do that, so I might have to, remind myself. Assuming that's even still a trophy, because they've condensed the whole trophy list for Quartet into just one big list that includes all 4 games. But let's dive into the original Blue Reflection. Oh, and I'll warn you now, if there's at any point across the next 4 playthroughs, as in, like, you know, this one and all the games in the series, that I go quiet when the music creeps in, it's almost definitely either nostalgia's hitting me hard, and I'm tearing up, or I just want you guys to appreciate the music, because the piano is my all-time, like, my favorite instrument. It's always been my favorite instrument. Blue Reflection's whole OST thrives off of the piano. It has a central leitmotif that's present throughout all of it that does a beautiful piano piece. The entire score is gorgeous, and it's become, like, especially Second Light, if you can believe it, has become extremely nostalgic for me, and almost kind of therapeutic in a lot of ways. Well, let's dive in. She's almost here. Just in time, too. We've waited for so long. Also, I do not remember the voices I gave all these characters 4 years ago anymore, alright? With the sole exception of Kirara, I do not remember the voices I gave everyone, alright? So, so if the voices don't match up to how I sounded these characters 4 years ago, I'm sorry. I've slept since then. I do not remember the voices I gave everyone. Is this really okay? I'm sure it is. We should trust her. After all, we've been waiting for her. No, I meant us. Will we be... We have to try. This is it. The beginning of the end. Yeah. You're right. We just have to do our best. Oh, here's my homegirl. Oh, I just realized I have to readjust, like, the fixed camera angle in the first game. They get rid of the fixed camera angle in the sequel. I like how they always make an effort to hide her face for a while. It's like, no, that's your main character. You can't hide it forever. Here she is. Prologue. The first step, the last step. Morning. Morning. It's so hot today. I know, right? We can finally switch over to our summer uniforms. Summer already. Guess I won't get to wear the winter uniform this year. Well, it is what it is. All I can do is move on. I just wish I knew where I could move on to. I can't just stand around. I need to check in at the teacher's office. Was that just... I'm pretty sure the teacher's office was on the second floor. Which way was it again? Only one way to find out. About the main menu. Oh, I forgot how cute the main menu for this game is. You can open it with triangle. You can save and load from the menu. You can also change your settings. Oh, they updated this. You can see on the far right of that screen, it tells you what games the settings you're messing with applies to. Which I thought was, like, really charming and nice that they do. Because not every setting applies to everything. Oh, I'm home. Let me drop a save just to start off. Oh, it still uses the PlayStation built-in save. There's no actual like save menu. Hinako. Alright, you can see on the side, it applies to the following titles. And if you go to game settings, vibration, there's no vibration in Ray. Which is what I mean, it's like, hey, no, that's very much a you're just walking from cutscene to cutscene bit. And then you got like difficulty for the original, difficulty for Sun, difficulty for Second Light. I know I've done... Oh, you can't even do hard straight away, that's only New Game Plus. I know I've done the hard mode playthrough, or almost or the whole mode playthrough. I think it was like one boss I lowered the difficulty for at the time. But I will just be doing a normal playthrough for all of them. And I also won't be doing the 2 playthroughs of Second Light. I know I did it before, but it's literally just one little cutscene at the end. As much as I absolutely love it, no, there's other stuff I need to get on top of. There's no sprinting in the original, but there is in everything else. But yeah, you can see how like everything kind of suits. And then audio setting also applies to the main menu. I'll leave the audio. This is how it defaults. I will leave it like this for now. If I need to up or lower it, we'll figure it out as we go. Oh, I got called to the teacher's office again. It starts going up all these stairs. Why is it on the 2nd floor? Oh, also, I know you guys can't tell, but like, hey, the frame rate is way smoother. It's weird playing this in like 60 FPS. School store. Is there anything in the store? If we make this far, I can do this. Grow, monster, grow. What? Oh, I was just playing Dark Cave. It's a popular free space game. I was so indecisive about what club to join that they all started without me. Cooking, brass, bands, crafts, tennis. Ugh, I can't decide. Oh no, that's to leave. The plaque on display. National Girls Tennis Competition, 2nd place. But yeah, the camera's entirely fixed when you're in the school, so like, I can't really do much. What's down here before? Okay, you can't go any further. Hinako? Hmm? Oh, I knew it. You're Hinako Shirai, right? You finally made it to school. That's right. Sanae Dishida. We went to the same middle school. Sorry, I'm not good with names. No worries. We never shared any classes or anything. Then, how do you know me? How could I not? You were a famous ballet dancer. The school even held an assembly in your honor, remember? Oh. Still, looks like you're doing way better than expected. What do you mean, expected? Well, you know, your leg. I kind of overheard the teachers talking about it before graduation. I'm sorry, Hinako. I know that you quit ballet because of your knee injury. And that you'd been accepted into a special class here, but your injury put you down into a regular one. I see. But I didn't tell a soul. And honestly, since it'd been so long since I'd seen you, I thought you might have quit school too. I was worried. So that's why I'm so glad to see you. It's so exciting that we get to go to the same high school. Even if I can never dance again? Of course! About my ballet, I'm as good as dead. That's not true. I can't think of any ghosts that go to school. Can you? You know, Hinako, I admired you so much back in middle school. That's why I'm really, really glad that we're going to high school together too. This is so great. What? No way. Am I the only one who can see this? Hey! Are you okay? If she keeps going on like this, there could be trouble. What should I do? Whoa! Where am I? What is this place? And how did I get here? Is this a dream? No, my senses are too clear for that. That's... What is that thing? Is it alive? Ah! No. Am I going to die here? It's alright. You can fight it. Who's there? Where are you? The ring should give you the power to fight it. How did I get this? Now wish upon the ring. It will give you the strength you need. Wish? Just now, you said you were as good as dead, but you're not dead yet, right? And you don't want to die here, do you? No. Then turn that desire into strength. It's okay. If you're able to wear that ring, you can do it. Now hurry. Alright. What? Time for your Sailor Moon transformation. Let's go! Alright, I forgot about that zoom in. It's got all the bows and everything, and also her hair becomes like kind of blondish when she transforms for some reason. Don't worry about it. But it is a very cute costume. Am I wearing a tutu? You're a reflector. This is your power. A reflector? Now use that power to defeat your foe. But with my leg the way it is, I can't... And what do you mean by power? You expect me to fist fight that thing? Don't worry. With your power, your real life injuries don't matter. You should be able to move your leg now. Whoa! Huh? Like, it just gives up. It's like, I'm not chasing her. Like, you can jump 5 miles back. I'm not chasing her. My leg, my knee. It doesn't hurt. It can move. I can move. And that jump just now. Now, hurry and draw your weapon. What weapon? And your desire becomes power. The ring will. The fucking face. It's a sword as blue as your right eye. Since when is my eye? What is this? And my hair? Now fight with your strength. Battles. Battles are fought through the turn-based command system. When your turn comes, select a command. You can see your wait time until your next turn by checking the timeline. You can choose your command. Hey, this command menu is so cool. But you're going to see, especially when Lime joins the party and I get Lime built up, it's just going to be like the same thing I click. I can't remember exactly what I did with Lime, but I remember by the end of the game, I had Lime like just being like my fiend with damage. Using a skill will draw some of your reserve MP. You won't be able to use the skill if you don't have enough. Some skills have a knockback effect, which will extend the opponent's wait time and delay their next move. They can reduce the number of attacks you receive from your opponent, so use them to your advantage. Ready? And also, like most Gust remasters, they've added the ability to speed up the rate of combat, because boy howdy, was it kind of slow in the original. I'll leave it as is for now, but I'll probably speed it up later. Because we've just started. Because you can't skip any of these animations, so you kind of have to. Oh, also, this game doesn't have an experience system. That comes later. That was like one of the criticisms I actually had back in the day. Was you only fight battles for like loot and crafting stuff. Like you do not actually get any experience from fighting. You only get experience and levels by befriending people. Amazing. I can't believe I can move like this. What is this? Huh? This is great. That's Nishida's voice. Am I hearing Nishida's feelings? Hinako finally made it to school. We're schoolmates all over again. We can even hang out together this time. I can't wait. This is the best. This is just like what she was saying earlier. I guess those were her true feelings. She admires me, huh? Come to think of it, I felt the same way when I entered that competition. I got to dance on my dream stage alongside some incredible people. Is that the sort of admiration she feels for me? Well, that leitmotif's in again. That dun 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 dun. I said it's everywhere, and I wouldn't have it any other way. This is so great. Did I just dream all that? But she doesn't seem to have that strange aura around her anymore. Is something wrong? No, not at all. And, thanks, Nishida. It's nice to meet you. Forget the formality. Just call me Sanae. I'm already calling you by your first name. Alright. Nice to meet you, Sanae. There we go. I need to go meet with our teacher. See you later then. It doesn't seem like any time has passed. So that must have been a dream, right? Hmm? The ring? Oh no, I've got to hurry. If I remember rightly, as it has been years, I remember like the first like 3 or 4 chapters just whizzing by in this game. Like you just go from like chapter 1 to chapter 5 like super quick, and then the game kind of slows down. Excuse me. Trophy unlocked, a fragment beginner. Collect a fragment for the first time. I expect all of you to give our new classmate a warm welcome and help her get up to speed with the rest of the class. Miss Shirai, please introduce yourself. Hello, my name is Hinako Shirai. Nice to meet you all. Alright, Miss Shirai, please take a seat at that empty desk over there. Yes, ma'am. Morning, Hina. Morning. Huh? Now then, let's begin home run. Nice to meet you. Oh yes, yes. Oh, Melkishida. Yay! I completely forgot about the OP. It genuinely has been too long. Hinako. Yuzuki and Lime, or Yuzu and Lime as I'll call her. Sanae. Ako, I love Ako Ichino, she's so funny. Kei. Rin. Sarasa. Fumio. Shiori. Chihiro. Rika. Kaori. Yuri. Mao. God, I like how they present Mao like an absolute fucking villain, and all she is that she just doesn't like Hinako that much. For reasons we'll get into, but like that's kind of in, and then just that intro made her out to be like a real like evil of the night. She's not that bad. Opening theme, Reflect, by Sayonara Ponytail. And the music by the legendary Hayato Asano. Also, yeah, we fight like demons from hell in this game later on. Like, it's crazy. It's like the boss fights later on. Yeah, you're seeing some of them now. Like some of the boss fights you fight later on are like biblically accurate angels, but like cranked up to 11. You're like, what are we doing here? This is a game about girls finding their footing in life, and you fight like biblically accurate angels. Do all girls fight angels in their teenage years? And there's that leitmotif. Hey, Gust. And what's funny is that this not only, you know, started my love of Blue Reflection, but I said it started my love affair with Gus as a company, because this led... Trophy unlocked, take the last step forward. Oh, I guess that's for beating the prologue. This led to me trying out the Atelier series, because I went to Atelier Sophie after this, and then the rest was history. Chapter 2, Their Feelings, Her Will. Last announcements. Our culture festival's coming up, and we need a rep on the committee. Any volunteers? Nominees? I nominate Hinako! Huh? Are you sure, Yuzuki? Miss Shirai's a new addition to our class. She might need more time to get her feet wet. We've all got to join some sort of committee anyway, right? So she should join one that lets her interact with a ton of people so she can get used to our school faster. It seems reasonable. That's basically what they're doing in the other class too. Yuzuki and I will help her out. Well, Lime, if you second that motion, why don't we ask the class? What do you all think? Can't hurt. Agreed. Sounds good. Huh? Really? Then it seems we've reached a consensus. Are you up for it, Mr. I? Okay. As soon as class endings, usually why are you like this? What happened to me today? That place definitely wasn't Japan. I don't even think it was part of this world. Then there was that thing. I don't even know if I can call it a creature. And I could move my knee and even dance again. I felt so free and powerful. Even my appearance had changed. Okay, that was a little unrealistic, but still. As hard as it is to believe, that was definitely reality. And these two girls. I'm sure it was their voices I heard. Oh, this is crazy. Hina! Hina-chan! Hmm? Hey! Let's eat lunch together! Why am I Hina all of a sudden? Come on! Nicknames are fine! You can call me Yuzu. And me Lime. Anyway, let's hurry up and eat lunch. We'll be waiting on the rooftop, okay? Come join us soon, Hina. Hinako? Oh. Hi, Sanae. I just came by to see if you'd like to eat lunch together. I'm sorry. Those two got to me first. Besides, I've got some questions I want to ask them. Oh, alright. No worries. Wow, I can't believe you're on the planning committee for the Culture Festival. The Hoshinomiya Girls High School Culture Festival is famous for being a high-quality show year after year. I've even heard that magazines come to cover the event. It's a pretty big deal. Oh, I had no idea. Each grade holds its own special event, too. The planning committee decides those since they involve so many students. I can't believe you're taking on a challenge like that on your first day here. Oh, I knew you were amazing, Hinako. I can't really take any credit for it. Those two girls kind of pushed me into it. Yeah, Yuzu and Lime can be pretty assertive, especially Yuzu. Who are they, anyway? Yuzuki and Lime Shijo. You might think they're twins since they're in the same grade, but they're not. They did most of their schooling abroad, but moved to Japan for high school. Interesting. Now look at me rambling on like this. Sorry to keep you. Enjoy your lunch. Thanks. Well, here goes. Having a leg injury or a knee injury in her case, and then asking her to go up all the stairs to the roof, like, they should have been a little more considerate. That must, like, give her a little bit of a pang. Hinako Shirai? It can't be. Hey, you there. Is there a song you want us to play? Requests are always welcome. Due to the sensitive nature of the equipment, this area is for the members only. No, I can't write. I don't even want to. This slump will kill me. That's enough of that. Hard to tell. Nope, give me another take. What? Hold on, the deadline's almost on top of us. And what's funny is that when this originally came out, it was like the same year, I think, as Knights of Azure 2, and the same year as, I think, Atelier Lydia and Suri. Like, Gus just kind of fired off one year. Oh, she's so beautiful. Like, she always is. But I think they learned from that because, like, all three games didn't sell as well as they probably could have. And it's like, oh yeah, that's what happens when you release too much, I guess. I was thinking, wouldn't it be fun to do something that we can only do as students? Oh, good idea. Then, hey, want to try brainstorming together? I'm sure we'll come up with a good idea that way. Hey, you know, right? Yeah, that's right, this is the latest trend. I don't know. Oh, you don't know? This is a popular game on Free Space called Dark Cave. It's kind of a thing right now. We'll do anything. The Anything Club. The Anything Club? That's kind of vague. How am I already a senior in high school? I have to come up with some sort of career. Oh, there you are! Took you long enough. Sorry. So... It felt good, didn't it? Sorry? To be able to move so freely. Is it being a reflector great? Reflector? Wait, how did you... What do you know about what happened this morning? What was that? Where was that? What happened? And what was that monster? Why was my leg able to move like that? So it's in my drink. What are you two hiding? Oh, hey Rin. What's wrong? Oh. Huh? Oh, Lime. Yuzu and Shirai. What are you all doing here? Sorry. Who are you again? Seriously? She's in the same class as we are. How do you not recognize her? Don't give her a hard time, Yuzu. It is her first day after all. I'm Rin Sanada. You know, sister to Akihiko Sanada, don't worry about it. I'm also in Class 1A, and I'm on the tennis team. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. So Rin, why the long face? Oh, no, it's nothing in particular. Let me guess. You're lovesick. How did you know? So I was right. Lime. Well, she is a high schooler. The chances that she's worried about love are relatively high, right? Yeah, but you don't have to be so blunt. If you want to talk about it, we're here to listen. But you keep it a secret. Of course! Right, Hina? Yeah. But Hina goes like she has 1,000,001 questions, but now she has to do this instead. But look at that look on her face. She's like, come on, this is not what I came here for. So, spill it. Well, there's this upperclassman I've had a crush on since middle school, and I'm kind of at a loss. Ooh, I see. So what's he like? He's a tennis ace, the captain of the team. He always wins regionals, and is even a seeded player at the city level. Whoa, he really is good at tennis then. Yup, and he's smart too. One of the brightest in his grade. He's even commuting to a prestigious high school. Wow, so the last time you saw him was while he was in middle school? Well, sometimes he came to our practices to teach the younger students, so we chatted a bit then. And I sometimes text with him. Only sometimes. I mean, I'm sure he's busy, so if I try to talk to him all the time, it might annoy him. You think so? So then, what exactly are you worried about? Well, I'm thinking of telling him how I feel. Oh, nice, nice, and? But I've no idea how to go about it. How about a love letter? It's a classic! Maybe. But we don't even go to the same school. True, if you hand him a letter, you might as well tell him face to face. Unless you leave it in his mailbox. Wouldn't leaving something at his house make me seem like a stalker? Mailing it seems kind of weird too. What about confessing over the phone, or via a text? My friend suggested that too. But I feel like that'd make things awkward between us if he turns me down. What do you think, Shirai? Me? Yeah, what would you do in my shoes? I guess I'd just tell him when I saw him. But that's so embarrassing. I'd be so nervous, I'd sure end up saying the wrong thing. If you keep coming up with reasons not to confess your feelings to him, you'll never be able to do so. I know that, but that's what makes this so hard. What should I do? No matter how you ultimately decide to do it, you should definitely tell him. Nothing will happen if you don't. I know, but I'm scared. So you're just gonna sit around hoping he'll someday confess his feelings to you? Ugh. Any thoughts on the matter, Hina? Huh? What should I do? I just don't know. He probably won't come to me, so how could I tell him how I really feel? What can I do? Leave me out of this! I don't know either of you two! You have to figure out that kind of thing for yourself. You can't just rely on other people to do it. Oh. Look, I didn't... And then the others just get Hinako. Now look at what you've done. Me? The same thing happened to Sanaya this morning. Oh, this is bad. She's starting to go rampant. We gotta move. Rampant? We'll explain later. Just hurry and hold your ring up toward her. My ring? Quickly. Oh, okay. Where are we? This is the Common, a world made up of the collective unconscious within people. The Common is such, I know it's like a common name, but you know, it's such a kind of name. I'm so glad they when you go to the unique dimension Second Light, they give it something so much more charming with the Heartscape. It's it's a different zone from Sanae's though. What do you mean? The collective unconscious, the unconscious, the collective unconscious is the unconscious. Yeah, no shit, Yuzu. That lies beyond the insecurities we all have. The individual unconscious is influenced by a person's upbringing, but beyond that, there's a shared base. The common is just the base in physical form. Huh? It's a lot to take in, but to put it simply, this is a world created by mankind's emotions. The common is roughly divided into 4 zones, and each one is based on a different emotion. This one appears to be sorrow. Well put, sis. Do you get it now? I think so, but how did you two know that this is different from Sanaye's? That's an easy one. We were watching you earlier. I knew it! Those voices were yours! Bingo. We've been watching you since you arrived at school. We've been waiting a long time for you, Hina. So we can protect the world together. You were waiting for me? What do you mean by protect the world? Uh-oh, it's a nobody from Kingdom Hearts coming our way. Child, they're here too. Hold on! Yuzu! Lime! Hey, you finally called us by our names. You know it's time for their transformations. And this is our main party. These 3 are who you're playing as for the whole game. But you don't get like a whole collection of party members or anything like that in this game. There's Herbo. But then oppositely, Second Light, this quartet adds like a bunch of like extra characters that aren't like tied to the story. They're just like extra characters from Sun brought over. And I'm not sure if I'm going to mess with them too much. We'll see how I feel, but if you've been on my channel for a while, you know I tend to not mess with DLC characters or like DLC-esque characters much at all. There's been a few exceptions, sure, like Atelier Lelour, like Maruru and Toturi being DLC characters felt so weird and like so alien, so I was like, no, I kept them as the main party because it feels like they should have just been main party. But like the Blue Reflection Second Light characters, if they're just kind of tacked on from Rei, I probably won't use any of them. I will just use like my party. Those outfits! That's right, we're reflectors too. Just what the hell are you? Let's talk about it after we beat these guys. Hina, fight with us! Fine. They don't do the whole animation this time. It's like, no, you've already had your Sailor Moon. You had enough of that for 1 minute. Ready? Here we go. Oh, the music in this game is so nice. Ready? Hard damage to one enemy. Concentrated magical enemy once fit. Special with a small knockback. Also, the camera, you see how the camera pans to Lime, and now it's Lime's turn? The camera will always pan ahead to tell you who's in front of the timeline. So you always kind of have, like, the heads up, basically, of who's going next. Also, although it won't be straight away, Lime's attack stat... Well, you already just saw it. Lime did way more damage than the other two. But Lime's attack stat, like, kind of skyrockets as you build her right. It's what I did on the first playthrough. By the end of my blind run, Limu was doing an insane amount of damage. Nice work, Hina. You're a natural at this. So now you're gonna tell me all about whatever this is, right? Sure. We reflectors are magical girls who can fight with the power of fragments. Also, you can press triangle for terminology if you want to know. The official name is Ether Fragment. These are shards of strong human emotions. Normally, since human emotions change quickly, they repeatedly appear and disappear within the common. It is rare for them to persist so long. Fragments? Technically, ether fragments. In a nutshell, they're emotion shards created by strong feelings. You came into contact with Sanae's this morning. That was a fragment. A reflector's job is to keep them safe from monsters. And some reflectors can stabilize fragments and share their strength with others. What? You're one of those reflectors, Hina. You already have Nei's fragment. Oh, you mean Sanae? And what do you mean I have her fragment? You should be able to feel Nei's feelings in that ring. You did stabilize them this morning, after all. I don't know how I can sense them. But you're right. They're really there. But how did I stabilize them? When you touched the fragment, Nei's feelings flowed into you, didn't they? You felt the way she felt. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh. That's how you collect fragments and gain power. You'll need it to defeat the mighty enemies known as the Sephra. Are you talking about the things we just fought? They didn't seem all that mighty to me. Those monsters are just byproducts of the Sephra's impact on the common. Sephira are on another level. Enough talk. We gotta find Rinrin's fragment. Do I have to? If we don't do something, Rin's fragment will be shattered. And what does that mean? Her spirit will be damaged. Though, a fragment is only a part of a person's feelings, so losing one isn't a problem. But when several fragments are shattered, a person's spirit can be destroyed, which may lead to her death. What? Knowing that, will you still turn back? Hina. If you're defeated by a monster in the common, what happens to you? Nothing. You'll just return to the real world. There's no risk at all. Fine, I'll go with you. Rin's fragment should be nearby. Let's hurry. About Ether Charge. You can now make use of Ether Charge. Yeah, if you're like, I think this is like if your MP is like real fucking empty, you can use it. Yeah, you can use it to recover your MP. When your MP's in a bind, use Ether Charge. About leveling up. The 3 girls will gain growth points after certain activities, such as when they stabilize a fragment. Growth points can be used via the growth option in the main menu. Oh, I can't remember how I built Hinako. I know how I built Lime. I think I genuinely did just put everything into her attack after a while. But I can't remember how I built the rest of the gang. Everything fits into 4 categories: attack, defense, support, and technique. Technique! Each point allocated will increase your level by 1. Growth points have an effect on how your basic parameters increase. You can also allocate growth points to fulfill the requirements to acquire new skills. When you're allocating growth points, you can check unlockable skills on the right side of the screen. Press triangle on the skill mastery screen to display information on learnable skills. You can customize your combat style by acquiring a variety of skills or specializing on one type. Oh, down the D-pad to increase walk speed? That's a weird button. Hey, can you tell? She's... Oh, you need literally anything in defense. Like, this is for your own good, Yuzu. Oh, you got a database, you want to check everything. We'll be able to equip said fragments later on. Which is actually like how the majority of your actual like stat building goes, is just the fragments. Oh, you can't save when you're in the holo. But yeah, you can see on the right, like, that's our gang. By exploration, inside the common, you'll find emotion shards scattered about. You can collect them pressing X nearby. By collecting the shards and tracing their emotions, you'll be able to identify the location of the fragment. The monsters inside the common exert some sort of impact on the mind. Encountering them will trigger a battle. You can sneak up onto these monsters and launch a preemptive square. Oh, we're buffering, hang on. Wouldn't be a live stream if there wasn't some buffering. We good? Okay, I think we're good. We had some buffering there for a second, sorry about that. I can't remember if the triangle means good or no good. I think the circle means good. God, I forgot how good the damn music in this game is. Oh my god. I'm just sitting there like, oh. Let's find out. Are they weak to this? No, resist. Okay, triangle equals resist. Circle is weak then. So it's a Pokemon like logic. Ow. Jesus, nearly 100 damage. Hey, Lime. Lime is gonna like dominate most of like the screens, like the clear screens. Usually how it works is you don't necessarily progress through a dungeon. It's just after you've collected a certain amount of fragments, the game will say, okay, you're good to carry on. And then, like, the plot will just advance, which is why I collected around first before I started fighting, because you get way more from fighting. And I want to try and, like, I guess min-max as much as I can whilst I can. I'm going to use this if I want to try and push back the turn a little bit. Ow. Finish him off, Lime. Bonk. Also, all your stats restore between fights. There's, like, some of like the outside of combat stuff is very simple. It's more focused on like basically everything else other than the combat. The game wants you to, you know, get more familiar with your friends, lean into the feelings of empathy that the game has. You know, get to know all your friends over, you know, making sure you have all the items for a fight and make sure you're ready for a dungeon crawl. Like I said, you don't even have dungeon. All of these zones that you can explore, they are basically just like built to be like one gargantuan circle between the 4 key zones. They're not like actual like proper dungeons that have a beginning, middle, and end. They're just environments that have enemies in them, and like every chapter you'll go to somewhere else, and over time the enemies will get stronger. And in fact, there's no like normal. Okay, we've got enough stuff. There's no normal experience system. Kind of like proves my point. So it's the later games that kind of like grow and expand out more. That's the one it's got to be. How can you tell it's Rin's? I can't. What? It's just usually fragments appear and disappear, just as a person's feelings come and go. So a fragment that stays put, especially when surrounded by monsters, most likely belongs to someone going rampant. But isn't it possible that someone other than Rin is going rampant too? Could it be someone else's fragment? It's possible, yes, but highly improbable, because we chose Rin as our objective for this leap. Leap? Travelling from the school to the real world in the common is known as a common leap, but it's shortened to simply leap, because the common is a collective unconscious people are used as an entryway, allowing one to aim at and leap towards a specific fragment. That's what we call moving from the real world to the common. We call it a common leap, or leap for short. The common is made up of everyone's collective unconsciousness, so it can be entered through anyone. But if you leap without an objective, there's no telling where you'll end up. The common is infinite after all. So we always leap to an objective fragment in mind. And in this case, our target was Rin. Huh? Wait, don't tell me you two. Oops, no time for chit chat. We got some monsters to take care of. Right. Oh, okay. None of them are weak to this. Trying to delay you a little bit. God, Lime is a little slow, huh? Everyone else is getting like a whole bunch of turns before Lime goes once. And here we see the Robu in the natural habitat. Oh yeah, I'm having a blast here. Also welcome, hope you're doing well. Just punch this thing really hard, please. Thank you. Ow. Ow. I'll have you Ether charge. Oh, you need to Ether charge as well. It's almost like they got like 60 million turns before Line did. Trials on the horizon. Oh, fairs, I'm glad. Spirit of service. Wow, Hina! Now, Hina, stabilize the fragment. What's wrong, Hina? Just do what you did this morning. Hina? Could it be that you're worried you might mess up this time? Thought so. I mean, I'm the one who upset Rin earlier. I don't know if I'll be able to empathize with her. It's alright, Hina. We've already taken care of the monsters around here, so Rin shouldn't be going rampant anymore. Even if you mess up the stabilization, she's gonna be fine. Then why go through the trouble of stabilization? If you don't, things will stay awkward between you two, and you will avoid each other forever. Is that what you want? Not exactly. Listen carefully to what Rin's fragment is trying to tell you. What made her want to ask for your advice? Why did she go rampant? You won't get anywhere unless you listen first. Okay, I'll give it a try. It's so fun going back to the original to see almost like the humble beginnings of this series, considering how crazy it gets later. Why can't I decide on my own? This is... They were right. This is Rin's fragment. I know I have to make the decision myself. I know that, but I'm scared. I'm too scared to make a choice. Because once I do, there's no turning back. I want things to work out, but if they don't... It was the same for me too. I had a decision that I just couldn't make for the longest time. Yeah, because of her injured knee stopping her doing ballet. When my injury took ballet from me, I couldn't bring myself to make the choice to live a life without ballet. I was so scared of making the decision to move on. I did it. Nice work, Hina. Thanks. Having to stabilize 2 fragments on your first day as a reflector must have really tuckered you out. I didn't feel tired at all until just now. I was moving all over the place. We reflectors fight using ether, which is basically emotional energy. Because stabilizing a fragment has you connecting directly with someone's emotions, it uses the most energy. So we need ether, not fragments, to fight? Yeah, think of ether like air. You need it to do anything. Alright, let's head on back. Where, like, she said Trails Beyond the Horizon. Where is that in, like, the timeline? 'Cause I've lost fucking track, like, because there's so many Trails games. I'm assuming because it says Beyond the Horizon, it's after the, like, Trails Horizon games. But, like, where are we in, like, the picture of Trails? Because there's so fucking many of them. Oh, what should I do? But the root of the problem is still there. We still need to help her solve her problem here in the real world. I see. Don't worry, you managed to stabilize the fragment, which means you were able to empathize with Rin's feelings. I want to give her some advice, Hina. Look, I still think you should start by meeting with him in person. Regardless of how nerve-wracking it may be, telling him face-to-face will communicate your feelings best, I think. But until you take that first step, nothing's going to change. Shirai... She's right, you just gotta talk to him. Yeah, I agree with you too. The first step will be telling him in person. I know you can do it. You got this. Oh, and here's something for courageous girls like you. What is this, a ring? That's a good luck charm. It'll help. Don't worry, we're just going to use it to help us fight biblically accurate angels later. What? Nothing. Thanks, Slime. Time for me to start thinking of what I'll text him. Oh, and... what is it, Shirai? Call me Hinako. Okay, see you later, Hinako. Let's just hope she doesn't start stressing out over the exact sex message to send next. What's the matter, Hina? Was that ring you just gave her? Yup, it's the same type we're all wearing. We were able to make it when you stabilized her fragment. Putting on the ring will connect us to us reflectors. In other words, even with a fragment in hand, you can't use its power if it's not stabilized and there's no ring. Then, yep, we already gave Sana hers too. What are you thinking? There's no need to worry. The school lets us wear small jewellery. That's not my point. Why are you roping those two into this? Because it's the only way to defeat the Sephira. I think in the original playthrough I called them the Sephiroths. I'm trying to remember from like 4 years ago. I think for like the whole playthrough I just went, it's time to defeat the Sephiroths. We can't defeat the Sephira unless we get stronger faster. And to do that, we need more fragments. If we don't, the world is doomed. You can't be serious. Please, Hina, fight with us. Help us protect the world. It's a lot to take in. And why me? What if we told you there was a reward? A reward? Yes. If you fight as a reflector and defeat all the Sephira, you'll be granted one wish. Any wish at all. Anything? That's right. The one thing you wish from the bottom of your heart will come true. When this battle is over, the world will return to the way it was before. But one key change, whatever the victor wished for. Any wish could be granted. So what's your wish, Hina? Well... oh, this is bad! We've got to hurry back to the classroom. Our next teacher gets really mad if you're late. Wait, really? Besides, we used up our strength for today. We've earned a rest. We'll talk more tomorrow. My wish could come true. Lime. We've got to hurry. Or it really will be too late. That's why we've been preparing for this, right? I know, but... we'll protect the world, no matter what. Trophy unlocked. Reward after a battle. Complete chapter 2. Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember like the first few chapters of this game, like just whiz by, and then you get to like chapter like 4 or 5, and the game opens up and it slows down. Home. Reflectors. The common, Sephira. Who would have imagined that things like that could actually exist? Or that my wish could be granted? Ow! It still hurts. Move around so freely in that other world. I wish. Chapter 3. Itole like the moon. Lunch break. Hina-chan! What? What? What is it? Did something happen? I don't know if I... Oh, nothing like that. I wanted to talk to you about the culture festival. Oh, right, that. We gotta start planning it eventually. We should go meet with the committee members from the class next door. The class next door? Isn't that... The special class, yeah. Didn't anyone tell you that each grades host their own event? Our high school's pretty small, so our grade's only 2 classes. Yeah, that does sound familiar. Huh? Isn't that Morikawa from the other class? You know, the famous ballet dancer? I wonder what she's here for. Excuse me. I came to talk about the culture festival. Who's your class rep? You mean Shirai? Oh, she's right over there. Shirai? Hinako! So it was you! Sarasa? I didn't know you went to this school. I could say the same. What are you doing here? And stuck in the regular class of all things. Well... Anyway, the culture festival, am I right? Why don't we take this conversation into the hallway? Come on, Hina, you too. Ugh. So tell me, what exactly is going on here? You're in regular class. I don't see you at competitions anymore. Where have you been? What do you expect? Hina quit ballet after all. Huh? What are you talking about? Don't be stupid. I'm not being stupid. Hinako would never quit ballet, not in a million years. I'm telling the truth, right, Hina? She is. You're kidding. She's just making that up, right? Right? No, she's not. I just... Why? You were so good. Are you in a slump? That must be it. There's no way you wouldn't do ballet. This is just a temporary thing, right? Oh, let me guess. You're in the middle of plotting a clever scheme to outdance me. Why won't you say anything? What do you know, huh? Hina? Lime! Calm down. Yeah, Lime was annoyed that she was, like, challenged on it. She was basically called a liar and she's got pissed off. What's going on? Meet me on the rooftop today after school. I'll explain everything there. Fine, but I still don't believe you've quit. Hina. What's going on? Hinako quit ballet? That would never happen. I wouldn't let her. Are you okay? I don't think I've ever seen you look so angry. Mao! I didn't know you were at school today. I just got here. Took the bullet train in this morning. Guess it's not easy being a child star. Former child star, thank you. At my age, I've outgrown kid roles. Anyway, what happened? Something has you in a rotten mood. It's nothing. I was just surprised by an old acquaintance at the class next door, that's all. Next door? Oh, did this have something to do with the culture festival? Yep. I'm sorry. I'm gone a lot, so the work is getting pushed onto you. It's no big deal. That's why I signed up to support you. I appreciate that, but... Why are you upset that you ran into an acquaintance? Is she someone you don't like? No. Then why? Because she's someone I like. Huh? After classes. Hina, do you need us to come with you? No, I'm doing this alone. Hina. I'll see you later. Hey, shouldn't we go after her? We've got to trust that she can handle herself. Is now really the time for that? I know how you feel, but we can't waste our time worrying. The fact that 15 was destroyed means they're almost here. And worrying won't change anything at this point. I just don't want to give in. Neither do I. So let's trust her. Alright. You're Shirai, right? I am. And you are? Mao Ninagawa. I'm Saras's classmate, and a planning committee member of the Culture Festival. Oh, I see. Whoa, Ninagawa here's today. She must be back from filming. Filming? Oh, believe it or not, I'm an actress. Maybe you've seen me. Sorry, I don't watch a lot of TV. There's nothing to be sorry for. But it shows I still have a long way to go. I'll keep on working at it until even people like you recognize me. He's the same age as me, yet already so accomplished. Anyway, I'll probably stop by again soon to discuss our program for the festival. Hope that's alright. Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, and Sarah still have class in a hurry. I think she wants to talk to you, so please don't make her wait too long. See you later. No sense in worrying. It's time. Yeah, you can now quick warp. So with L1, you can directly advance to any select location. The icon indicates where events will occur. If you don't know where to go, simply follow the icons. About changing costumes. The dressing room has been added to the facility list on the school map. Use it to change the costumes. I can't remember what costumes you have in this game, or I also don't know if they've added anything. Oh, that's kind of cute, her casual. I remember this costume. This costume, I know they've, like, quote-unquote censored, because, like, they made it so it covers her a bit more. But like, the casual wear I don't wear, but that's kind of cute. What's use you get? Okay, about the same. Lime, about the same. Oh, I like her casual. Oh, yeah, these are all the girls that we'll meet later. Sanaya's a cute casual. Oh, Kay, my girl, she is a cute casual. Oh, most of them are kind of the same, I'm noticing. Oh, she doesn't get one. I guess Kaori can get fucked, I guess. Yeah, most of these are just like a shirt and a skirt, like, you know? Rin. There's my gremlin. There's Ako Ichino's. Got the animation for her. Look, they fucking show off. I'll keep everyone in their default outfits for now. So you made it. Sarasa. Now tell me, what's this all about? Did you really quit ballet? I did. But why? Why did you... What happened? I hurt my knee. Huh? It was a big accident. But at first I was sure that I'd recover. We're dancers, the kind of things happens all the time. I figured my leg would heal up and I'd get right back to practicing. But in spite of all the physical therapy, the pain wouldn't go away. Then my doctor introduced me to an esteemed physician, and we had him look at my knee. He told me I could still go about my day-to-day life and do simple exercises, but my knee would never be able to withstand anything as strenuous as ballet ever again. No, it can't be. That's ridiculous. Are you telling me that's all it took to make you give up dancing? What do you mean that's all it took? I didn't want to give it up. I wanted to keep dancing too. But what am I supposed to do? Even now it hurts when I put pressure on it. And the more I use it, the worse it gets. My leg will never... So that's it. You're giving up and going to live your life as a regular high schooler now? How I live my life is none of your business. Why? Why? Sarasa? Why? 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 Hina! Yuzu, Lime, please help. Sarasa. I figured she might go rampant. Let's hurry to the common. Hina, let's move. Yeah, okay. So here we are again. This time. Oh, hey, it's the one part of the common that everyone remembers for the wrong reason in Second Light. I wonder if they've altered that side quest. For those who don't know, there's a side quest in Second Light where, like, Lime... I can't remember what it was, but like, Lime, like, drops something by accident in this common, or in this part, and you have to go get it. And you have to do it, and it's the most, like, annoying fucking stealth section in the game. Because the enemies' patterns are so weird, and you, like, really much just have to kind of, like, bullshit and pray. It kind of just lets you squeeze by. Oh, Sarasa. You okay, Hina? We should hurry and find her fragment. Yeah, you're right. Are you sure you're up for this? Yeah, I have to do this. Hina. You can now equip fragments. You can now equip stabilized fragments. You can equip acquired fragments in the fragment option located under the status menu. You equip fragments to the skills individually. Each skill has a maximum number of fragments that can be equipped. Fragments that are equipped to a skill will grant additional effects when the skill is used. You will acquire fragments with many different effects. Try various combinations to create powerful skills. About jumping. There's some places in the comments where you can't cross without a jump. If you press X, a feather effect is displayed and you make a big leap and cross over. You're stuck while exploring, try looking for these feathers. I want to actually de-equip that square. So I'll put it on this. God, your defense is like so non-existent. You just like clear out this while I got a second. Oh, okay, that's an area attack. You got a lot of things here. Oh, you got Raccoon Nail as your new attack. Oh, they're super weak to this. Resist that. Nice. Resist that. You know what? It's still group damage. I'll do it. I mean, you're all super weak to this, so this might fucking destroy them. Oh my god. There we go, we got enough. Is that it? And not a monster to be seen. Hina, quick, stabilize it on it. Why? Why would Hinako quit ballet? When I first saw her doing ballet, I knew I wanted to be able to dance like that too. I tried many forms of dance before that, but none of them moved me the way she did. That's why I wanted to win against her so badly. So that's why Sarasa was so angry. But now look what happened. What kind of sick joke is this? She's... I can't? Hina! We have bigger concerns right now. Let's take them out. Oh, sorry, I was just opening some windows a bit more because it's getting a bit hot. When we're next in like free control, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break as well. And also refill my water because it is still very warm. Now that they're out of the way, Hino, it's up to you. But it didn't work just now because you hadn't fully understood her feelings. Listen carefully and try to accept the way she feels. I don't get it. Why? Sarasa, where's this anger really coming from? If Hinako quits, who can I aspire to? How can I dance ballet without a goal? I see. This sentiment isn't anger. It's fear. How can I live a life without ballet? I might as well be dead. Without a goal, what can I live for? This feeling was fear. Hina. Let's go back. I want to speak with Sarasa. Why? Why are you... Listen, Sarasa. What? That's... impossible. Already? Already? What do you mean already? Huh? Yes. These fucking things. What is that? That's a Sephira. And we have to fight it? That's the idea, yeah. You're kidding. How? Hinako? Tonight, run! Good, I'm glad you're all safe. What do you mean? It's an emergency, there's a... I know, that thing, right? That's not all. We're the only ones who can move right now. What do you mean? I don't know why, but as soon as that monster appeared, everyone else just stopped moving. Don't tell me. Sarasa. It's okay, time has stopped for her, just like it has for everyone else. What? Due to the Sephira's proximity to us right now, it's as if we're in the common. Then why can these two still move? Because of their rings. The ring channel our power as reflectors, and let them share the power of the common. So if I put a ring on Sarasa... where am I? Huh? What is that? This happens. Everyone, please, we're the only ones who can defeat that thing. Lend us your strength. You're going to fight that thing? That's impossible. Trust me, we have the power! What are those outfits? Wait, how did you transform outside the common? Thanks to the presence of the Sephira, we can use the power of ether, of the reflectors, even in the real world. If we don't do this, it's going to kill everyone. Please, lend us your strength. How are we supposed to do that? Those rings contain the power of all of your feelings. By using them, we can combine our strength. What are you... Huh? I feel something. We're supposed to use this? Yeah, please, help us. Hey, Hina? I know. If we don't stand our ground here, we'll all die anyway. I'd rather go out fighting. Thank you. Let's try to intercept it on the sports field. And all these, like, you know, abominable monsters always target our school specifically, because of course they do. I can't remember if it's the second or third one you fight, but do you guys remember the one that's like a giant cannon later on? About Overdrive, the support from your friends when unable to use OD. Increase the amount of number of actions you single turn by using a certain amount of your ether gauge. You cannot use the same move more than twice during Overdrive. Choose your moves wisely. During Overdrive, your attacks will increase the damage and decrease in required NP to use more actions. Use it to get yourself out of a jam or take advantage of an opening. About supporters. You can use your supporter skill by entering displayed commands during an attack. The power of these skills will accumulate over time. Once enough is accumulated, the command will appear. And also, all of your support friends get power crept by later support friends. Like, the last 3 or 4 you get are, like, infinitely better than the first few you get. It's crazy. You can confirm your team states a triangle. When a teammate's HP reaches 0, they will run away in fear. You cannot use the skill of a teammate who has run away, but they will return to battle after a while. You confirm whether you can use your teammate's skill by their MP value. If it's at maximum, you're good to go. Supporters who come to support Himiko, Hinako, Yuzu, or Lime, you can set this up before a Sephra battle. Press X for each teammate will automatically set up the commands. Or yeah, so you tie them to a face button. Once you've finished, you can go. I'll give you a little bit of defense. And just do more damage, okay. Actually, before we do this, I'm going to take that quick bathroom break. Back in just a second. I'm back, let's go. I think you have to manually actually like warp down there. Yeah, to the field when you were ready for the fight. I only have 3 supporters then. You ready? Yeah. Then here we go. Ow! That was only just begun, be careful. Yeah, I won't do the overdrive yet because we need to build up a lot more. But I will do attack boost on Lime because she is our psycho. Take this, you sod. God. For like the super big bosses where we fight these like, you know, these giant monsters, I won't speed up the combat. It'll just be like between normal battles. I probably will. We need more points yet. Walk stroll. This is for the phase shift. Because now you can move closer. Each of these major bosses are 3 phases, and the music adjusts with them. So now it's in phase 2 of the music, so it's gotten closer, and there's more like of like a rampingness to the stakes. Ow. Oh, the attack boost ran out. Set that back up. Batter ball at the giant monster. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, you need to get your ether back. I'm not going to try and pronounce half of these attacks. Whoa. Okay, we're about halfway. God, Lime is such a demon. It's now been weakened. Rauschend. Oh, it's boosted its evasion. Oh, that's fine, because we're going to try and heal up anyway. Consider it first aid. That stops my need to heal, because my plan was to have Yuzu heal. That thing's still up. And we'll try and knock it back, because I want Lime to go. Good miss. But she still goes, so it's fine. God damn. Alright, phase 3, I think. Oh no, not yet. I don't think I have any debuffs on me. No, I don't. Let's give Live a boost. And we'll whack another tennis ball at it. Hell yeah. Right, that's... This game is so silly. Oh, it's so nice to be back in Blue Reflection. It's like I'm back home. I kind of like those giant monster guys. They kind of don't come back in the sequel in Second Light, unfortunately, and I kind of miss them because I loved like these giant monster things. Because it's just they're so like extra ridiculous. I don't know if they're in the mobile game at all. Like we'll get to that when we get to that because I never played it, but we'll see. Hey, we sent it packing. Nice work, Hina. Did we beat it? No, not yet. The Sephira retreated temporarily. It's probably going after the other points now. The what? There are 22 singularities on Earth, each one protected by reflectors. We here at Hoshinomiya are the 17th singularity. Reflectors can only unleash their powers within the singularities. Then, what if it comes back when we aren't here? You don't have to worry about that. We can actually predict their attacks, at least to some degree. There's no chance we'd be blindsided. Oh, that's a relief. Listen, Hinako! Sarasa, that was amazing. Your power, it's like magic. If only I could use that form all the time, then I actually could dance again. Oh. But if I can defeat those things, those Sephira, I get to have one wish come true. And I've chosen my wish. I want to be able to dance ballet again. Huh? When I faced your feelings, the way I felt right after I got hurt came rushing back. Without ballet, it's as if I'm dead. Hinako. But that's why I'm going to fight. I'll defeat all the Sephira and take to the stage again. This is all a little overwhelming, but I'll help you, however I can. Thank you, Sarasa. Hey, I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing it for me. I need a rival to compete against. Sure. Hina. I've decided. I'm in this. I'm a reflector. I'm going to dance again. And I will come in a tole. Etoile? But it uses like, a what? It means star in French, right? That's right. It's what a top ballerina is called. It's my dream. Wow. Thanks, Hina. We'll be counting on you. Yeah. By the way, a reflector has to reflect something, right? What? Are you caught up on the name? Not at all. It's perfect for me right now. Hmm? I can't shine like an Atole on my own. Like a reflecting mirror. Trophy unlocked. Beat chapter 3. I mean, we're back at home. After a long day of work, yeah, I'd get a bath too. What a day. I've seen a lot of crazy stuff so far, but those Sephra take the cake. Can I really do this? No, I have to. If only so I can return to the stage once more. No matter what. Oh, I'm saving. So, what exactly do we need to do? For starters, we should get to know everyone before starting our preparations for the Culture Festival. How's that supposed to help? By interacting with more people, you increase your chance of finding fragments. That's why we wanted you to join the planning committee, so you'd have an excuse to chat with a lot of people. I see, clever. We're tricky like that. Anyway, let's make sure to talk to everyone. And while we're on the topic, what's your free space, Hina? What's free space? What? Hina, don't tell me you don't know about free space. Wait, you do have a smartphone, right? Of course I do. Good, then all you need to do is install it. Here, I'll do it for you. Hey! So, free space is... I see, in other words, it's one of those social network things, right? Hina, do you really not keep up with this kind of stuff? It seems like tech isn't one of her expertise. Shut up. Here you go. I've set you up with a few things that might be in handy from here on out. Well, free space. You know, use free space. You can open it left to see whenever you're at school. You can chat with friends on table chat, reply to new messages with X, or hold off on responding. If you find a topic of interest at school, Hinako can start a chat on table chat by pressing triangle on the chat screen. However, you cannot start a new chat with unread messages. Make sure you actually read your messages first. Free space has other features as well, including a jukebox, a monster raising game, and a wallpaper customizer. For more information on these features, refer to the help page located in the database. The monster raising game, that was what was tied to like a trophy originally, but I don't know if it's still a trophy in Quartet. About missions, you can confirm your current mission from the mission menu located in the main menu. The mission menu shows mission contents and current progress, as well as rewards and rating points. Raise your rating points to raise other regards. It will raise others' regard for you. It may even help others. Obtain information on fragments. Once you've earned necessary points, you can report to carry on. Yeah, this is the mistake I made on my blind playthrough. Once I did the enough, I moved on, not realizing that you can only you can report on whenever you want. So you can just endlessly repeat days to max out all your friends, which is what I'm gonna do here. Putting your activities to help the three of you share information on fragments and advance your activities. You do not need to clear every mission. Try to clear what missions you can and increase your rating points. School map. Locations where missions will occur will show on the map. Hey Hina, since we exchanged info, I think we could try giving chatting a try. Dieu, is that dialect or something? Typo, sorry. Sure, but I have no idea what to do. Let's just talk like we always do, but with text rather than speaking. There's no need to rush anything, I'll be here when you need me. Oh, I see. Hina, I don't think that's the right thing to do here. I guess Yuzu already sent you a message, but I'll send you one too. If you have any questions, just ask me. You seem pretty unfamiliar with technology. Enough. First piece of advice. Emotion is hard to convey via a chat program. So, some people might take your reply you just sent as cold. Eek! If that's not what you were going for, to try things like this, or like this. Oh, I see. Okay. That said, spamming people with stickers. Ah, be right there. Ah, good night. Like you're doing right now is taboo. Oh, sorry. I didn't even get to read all of it because it went through by so fast. I have an idea. Why didn't you tell me you was on free space? I could have checked in on you and helped you out, or I could have done something. Sorry, I'm just not good with this kind of stuff. Yuzu forced me to do this, and I just started using it. I get it now, that makes sense. Still, keep in touch, okay? Let me know if you need anything. Will do, thanks. Hinako, you there? Yeah, what's up? Oh, nothing special. I just thought I'd say hi since we exchanged our contact information. Hinako, it's nice to finally meet you properly. Wow, you're so polite. It's nice to meet you too, Sanae. Yeah! Hinako, can I talk to you for a sec? Thank you very much for the advice. It made me feel much better. You're welcome. I'm just glad I was able to help. Just putting it lightly, Hinako, you're my Cupid. Your Cupid? Well, I'm rooting for you, Rin. Let me know if you need anything, let me know. I will. Oh, it just circles around and there's the group chat. You can chat with more people at once, too. When you need to arrange a meeting, a group chat can make things easier. Grape. No, not grape. Group. Group, Hina. I know, my phone's stupid autocorrect. You'll get it eventually, Hina. You just have to get used to it. What's in the jukebox? Yeah. Already got this. Yeah, and depending on what you choose, the monsters' stats will go up and need to affect how they evolve. And it's like you have to like make the ultimate monster, and like you have to get like everything. No, to make it, it's like you have to get. I can't remember. It's like everything to max in the first half, and everything to 0 in the second half, or the other way around. But it's a nightmare. Yeah, you click on something, and then you leave the room, go back in, do it again, leave the room, back again. Yeah, if you go to the rooftop, you can go fight more enemies. Go visit around the school. Let's go to the sports field, the courtyard, and the front gate. I should head home for the day. Ugh. Can't believe it's rain. My uniform is drenched. Hina? Yuzu, Lime, it got you too. It just started pouring. This is the worst. My hair's going to take forever to dry. Well, it is pretty long. We should see if anyone has a towel. Yeah, good idea. It may be summer, but we still need to make sure you don't catch a cold. About rainy days. On rainy days, you may encounter a new side to your friends. However, your friends who are usually outside will not be there on rainy days. I remember, like, obviously she's not going to be here right now because it's raining. But, like, Rin, I think, is, like, over here. Oh, trophy unlocked. Mission amateur. Beat your first mission. Oh, okay. Stop to access that.
着信ないかな
B1 special class, F1 hallway. Yes, so we can't talk to her because she's there. But we can talk to these two. Dark Cave has a message for you. Yeah, you've got, if you go to another room, you get another message. So you just like alternate between like a door. Well, I'd have to look up what you need to do again for that, but like, there's a very like specific like routine you have to do. How have you been since we last talked, Hinako? Pretty good, I've been working hard. Well, during school hours at least. I can't do much without having everybody around. I suppose that's true. So, what do you do at night or on days off? Watching ballet videos. I watch a lot of ballet videos. Stuff from other countries make for good reference, and they're a lot of fun to watch. I see. I thought you were avoiding ballet. I was until a little while ago. I didn't want to give up, and I was doing rehab, but I couldn't take watching the others. Hinako. But I'm fine now. I'll defeat the Sephra and go back to dancing ballet. I've got to be ready for when the time comes. I see. Hinako, there's something I wanted to ask you. You got a moment? Sure. Then let's go to the roof. Hino and Sarasa? What brings you here? Oh, nothing much. What do you want, Sarasa? Should we go somewhere else? It's fine. I just wanted to be somewhere spacious, but also kind of private. What's up? Is there something you want to talk about? Yeah, to tell the truth, I wanted you to watch the performance I planned for the upcoming competition. A competition? Oh, I guess it is that time of year already. I guess the rain stopped. Yep, it's a big event, but I want to go all out. Miss Hosada said there's no problem with that. That's interesting to know. Miss Hosada? Wait, is that your ballet instructor, Sarah? Yeah, Sarah's Hinako's as well. We decided to go to the same ballet school when we were both accepted at Hoshinomiya. It's pretty close by. Good idea. But even though your teacher gave you the go-ahead, you're still not sure about your performance? Yeah, it might sound kind of odd, but I wanted to hear Hinako's opinion too. Sarasa. I'm sure it was hard to swallow her pride to ask me what I thought. Like me, ballet's the most important thing to Sarasa. The least I can do is watch her perform. Okay, show me what you got. Thank you. Well, that's something. What did you notice? Well, the steps right before the end weren't as graceful as the rest. You started off strong, but partway through, it felt like you started to struggle. Your spirit didn't come through. You might be right. I'll send you a practice course through Free Space Chat. Just wait a second. There, can you see it? It has a lot of really detailed instructions. Are you sure about this? This is the most efficient way. Don't you want to overcome this as quickly as possible? I suppose, but... Alright then, give it a try. I'm sure it'll all make sense once you start moving your feet. Sounds fun, we should join in too. Sure. Okay, let's all try it then. First, you... Hinako is still like soaked from the rain, it's hilarious. Like, everyone else is fine. I'm dead. I can barely lift my legs. The movement seems so simple and yet... I did say the focus is on efficiency. This gives you a really good workout, doesn't it? Yeah, it's amazing, Hinako. Were you always training like this? Only once a week at most. Any more than that and you risk getting injured. Thanks for letting me know. I'll try to master it. Great. Let me know if you need anything else. Thanks. I'm sorry, it's this fragment. About Bond episodes, sometimes special conversation will occur when talking to your friends you have given rings to. Conversations will have dialogue choices that will affect your friendship and fragments you will require. Be sure to actively talk to your friends as you complete your missions. Or do what I'm doing and just power grind. About date events, after school you can talk to your friends and invite them to go somewhere. When you invite a friend, it will generate conversation in a randomly picked location. This is your chance to deepen your friendships. Try inviting your friends to go out before heading home. You've acquired a usable item. About items, you can use items while moving. Items can do many things, such as increase the basic parameters or temporarily enhance your team. You cannot use these while in battle, so your items to prepare yourself before entering combat. Critical power, but decreases ether after use. Oh. Where are we going? The Ferris wheel. Oh, I haven't seen this for a while. Have you been there a lot? Not since middle school. I've been too busy. Oh, that's too bad. But we want to go with you. That would be splendid. Yeah, I'd like that too. What should I do? Spending time at home. At the end of the day, you can prep for tomorrow, take a bath, or perform other activities. Taking a bath allows you to reflect upon the day's events. And the actions Hina take will influence the events that occur the next day, so be sure to try out different things. Get ready for tomorrow. We don't do study. Alright, that should do it. You studied. If I remember rightly, it doesn't actually affect that much. So can anyone name the warlord who founded this castle? Please don't call on me. Why are all the classes in high school so hard? I know. Go ahead, Miss Yuzuki. Come again? It was Sanada Yukimura. Yes, you are correct. I guess Yuzu knows her Japanese history. MP increased by 3. Yeah, that little event you only got because we studied last time. Minimum level 4, yeah, reporting, get to 50. So even though when we get to 50 rating points, which we'll do eventually, you can still, like, do more, which is what, like, the mistake I made on my blame proof. I didn't realize that, and just, like, no, you can keep doing more and more and more. But let's go up to the roof, because I can show you, you can still access, like, the areas. Oh, you might hear the odd sounds of construction outside. And this might sound familiar, but yes, it is the same building. Across the road, there's a house redoing their roof. And yes, they did redo their roof like a year or 2 ago. And it's like, what? How? Come on. Common leaps triggered by missions. When a mission triggers a common leap, you can complete the mission by resolving the problem in the common. You can return to the real world with L1. God. God, yeah. I was like, oh yeah, it did pretty decent damage. And then Lime comes in. It's like, I'll deal with this. Cracks knuckles. Actually, before we carry on, I'll be back in just a second. I just need to sort something. Alright, sorry, I'm back. I just had to sort something quickly. We might not advance the story much more today, because I want to see, like, basically try and boost as much as I can. So, like, instead of advancing the plot by talking to user and Lime, I'm gonna focus on, you know, hanging out with everyone more and more and more. That sort of idea. We need to hang out with all the gang at least once anyway for the points, but I wanted, like, you can keep on hanging out with them afterwards and get even more points and even more. Like, nothing's stopping you from really doing that. I think it does cap, like, before the max, and it's only when certain chapters advance you can take it further, but still. Right, that's 3 heralds. We need to find 2 more. Heralds being the floating guys. Oh, we haven't fought this enemy before, I don't think. We can fight you. And some clouds have rolled over as well, which is appreciated because it has been very hot again in the UK. You know, 4th heat wave in 3 months. We're really doing well out here. We're getting there. Ow. Ooh.
負けない。
I need to be a little careful.
クマさん、どうすよし。
Beat the crap out of him again. Yeah. Ow! Jesus. Okay, hey, she needs healing.
ホーリーパレス。次はどうしよう。一気に行くよ。クマさん、どうする？ハークラー。負けない。
Oh, you are weak to that. The hand bazooka is such a funny name for the attack.
魔法の攻撃。よし、どんどん行こう。魔法の攻撃。負けない。魔法の力だ。頑張っていこう。
You need to ether charge.
何をしよう。
You need to ether charge.
頑張らないと。
To be fair, kind of all of them need to ether charge, but yeah, you know.
やっ。
Ow.
次はどうしよう。やっ。クマさん、どうする？どうしよう。痛いよ。連続パンチ。
Nice.
先に進もう。
I'm saying you don't get experience in this game, so it is literally just for, like, unique loot. There is a crafting system in this game, though, so it is, like, somewhat worth it.
邪魔しないで。
I do vastly prefer how they handle it in the later games, so we actually do have just a traditional leveling system. I appreciate what they were going for, but no, sometimes things are there for a reason, you know?
連続パンチ。負けない。一気に行くよ。
You missed? Okay, cool.
どうしよう。ストライク。 何を。
Oh, I'm trying to remember. Was this... I know there's, like, a Gust game. I can't remember if it's this one or a different one.
相手にならなかったね。
Oh, we're buffering. But there was a Gust game where, like, the accuracy ratio was kind of miserable. And it's like, I hope it wasn't this one. I can't remember which game it was, but I know there was, like, one game where, like, the accuracy ratio was kind of annoying and you missed a lot. I can't remember if it was this or something else. But, like, just missing an attack there, like, it kind of just set the alarm bell off in my head. I was like, oh, hang on a minute. Is this the game where it kind of gets a little annoying with the ratio?
これならどうだ。負けない。決める。どうしよう。
Because nothing is, like, more of, like, a buzzkill when you've got, like, a perfectly put together plan and then the RNG just kind of snipes you a little and you just miss. Alright, we've basically cleared out this area of everything. Oh, it just took us to the other side. There you go. I was trying to remember what button it was to leave. It's L1, it's L1. Maybe easy to just listen and do as I'm told, but it doesn't make life very exciting. If I maintain a sense of self as the things I do, I might think more interesting. Receive bandage as a reward. The Ditch Master? Students paying hooky? What's that in the hallway? No. Let's go talk to Sine. Where is Sune? We got that over there. Where is Sune? Hang on. No, she is in the floor 1 hallway. Okay, I must have just missed her. I'll do this since this is right here. Defeat 1 Cryhorn. Alright, good starting camera. There we go. Great starting camera. Oh, this is my favourite of the 4 main areas to go to. The volcanic one for like anger is nice as well, but no, I like this one. I also feel like it's the most fitting, you know, for a game called Blue Reflection, the one that's just like, you know, rocks by the waterside. Sort of like how like the best areas in the game in Second Light are like all the ones that are like near a beach. Like they just seem to like lean into the theming so much more bluntly that it just kind of like works. I can't wait to get to like Second Light again. Like I've been giddy. Like Second Light's like the game in this collection I've been the most excited. It's just an easy excuse to go back to it, you know? Oh right, I forgot the camera leans up and up the higher your altitude in this game. You can't really stop it. Like, it's coming back to me now. If you go up to like higher up areas, the camera's basically like face down on you. Ow. Well, that was good damage. Ow. Yeah, okay, okay. I was like, uh-oh. This might be the game where you do kind of miss a lot. Uh-oh. Or at least a little bit more often than you'd like. But I might just be getting unlucky. Not that this game's particularly hard. I mean, we're playing on normal instead of hard, so it's even more apparent, but I don't remember this game really giving us any real trouble originally. I was another one of those guys. I'll fight this slime dude here, and I'll collect that loot that's over there, and then we'll get out of here. Once again, you don't get experience, this is just for crafting resources that I'm doing this. Because it will just save the hassle later. Because obviously, me being a huge Blue Reflection guy, I would like to platinum this. Obviously, it depends how much I enjoy Ray and Sun in this, if I do it. I think, let's say with Blue Reflection Ray, where it's an adaptation of the anime, like, it's very much just you kind of interact and watch cutscenes. Like, you don't really, like, play much, so to speak. So it's sort of like, to compare to anything, kind of like the Ezio collection, where you have the free games, but they, like, kind of, like, tacked on, like, the short films as well, and then treat that as, like, a separate part of the collection. So it's more free games than 4, but still. Thanks for the walnut bread. Alright, let's go find her. There she is. Ah, Hinako! Sanae, what are you doing here? Club activities? My friends want to borrow the room key, so I was waiting for them. Club activities? You're in the cooking club, right? I thought our school didn't have a cooking room. There's a room with a bunch of clubs share. It changes every day and we can bring simple equipment for our activities. Oh, well, that's handy. But we don't have many options. Open flames are a no-no, and we just make food at home and bring it in for tea parties. Huh, well, that still sounds fun. At least they let us use the microwave, right? Oh, by the way, would you like to try cooking together sometime? Cooking? I haven't really done much on my own. That's all the more reason to try. It's not a bad thing to know how to cook. Okay, then. I'll give it a try. Really? Being able to cook would give me more control over my diet. Then I'll think up a menu for you. Since you aren't used to cooking, I'll keep it simple. Thanks, I'm looking forward to it. Yep. Let's go invite her somewhere. Oh, karaoke? Ah, that was so much fun. And so surprising. You mean me? Yeah. I never imagined you'd choose a rap song to sing. Yeah, or do you think she just, like, ripped out, like, a Lotus Juice song? I'm actually really into rap. My dad used to listen to rap songs all the time, and spending time with him had me hooked before I knew it. The tempo, the rhymes, the way the bass resonates deep in my chest really moves me. It's hard to explain. There's something about it you kind of feel in your soul more than understand with your head. But once you're hooked, you can't quit. Wow, I had no idea. Is that weird? No, not at all. People like the music they like, and that's the way it should be. I was just surprised because I never would have guessed that's what you like. Oh, Hina, you're too nice. Oh, there's a lot of info on the internet. You lounge as you look at your smartphone. This is the most realistic thing you can do. Just laying in bed late at night scrolling. Oh, good morning, Hina. Hey, Hina, did you watch that program yesterday? Yeah, I saw it on the news. It was so fascinating. Points received. Report? No. And now you can carry on. It's as simple as that. You click no, and now you can just carry about your business. Let me get my attack rounds up so I can get that skill. Yuzu, I'll get your technique up. No, I'll just give you attack. Because, you know, the lime is my machine. Hey, and I did pick up another fragment. What did I pick up? Droid Devotion. Increase skill recovery amount when ether is 50% or more. Oh, I'll check that out later. But yeah, you can just, like, invite her out again to get the feelings to go up even further. But I'll do the last meet-up, so... It's with Rin. Reward loaded chocolate? What does that mean? She's in the courtyard. And it's not raining, so we can just go hang out with her. Nice. But she's, like, over here, if I remember rightly. Yeah, she's over there. Oh, hang on. Whilst I remember, isn't there, like, random things you can find on the floor in the field? I feel like there is. Maybe it's later on, but I remember there being, like, something that you could find on the ground over here. Or heck, maybe it's not even this game, since, you know, this school, even though it's not technically the same school, the design of the school and the area around it is, like, ripped wholesale into Second Light. I wonder if that one locked door in Second Light's actually going to be unlocked now in Quartet. That'd be nice. If you know, you know. Oh, Hinako. It's unusual to run into you here. Yeah, I was just making a little detour on the way home. Are you in the middle of the club activities? Yup, although I'm taking a break right now. Oh, so that's why you're outside the tennis court drinking juice. Yep, this drink is really good when you're a bit worn out. I'm always drinking it during breaks. Always? You don't get sick of it? Not at all, and this is my third one today. Your third one? You must be working hard. That must mean you're working hard. It's important to stay hydrated. Thanks. I feel like I can work even harder now. Oh, right, you should try some juice sometime too. Me? Yeah, it's tasty and healthy. I highly recommend it. They say it cleanses your body from the inside out. I'm sure you'd become a super popular beauty in no time. Nah, I don't really want that. You might think that now, but your tone will definitely change when you fall in love. I suppose. Well, if it's healthy, I'm a bit curious. Maybe I'll try it since you recommend it so much. What's Rin's fragment? I'll quickly check. From mind to body, recovers skill user's MP. No, and fight her out so we get more points. We're going to the tomb? Alright. Didn't realize we were with Lara Croft. I didn't know there was an ancient tomb in the park. Pretty cool, right? Between that and all the trees, this place has a nice atmosphere to it. Maybe, but a grave doesn't exactly set the right mood for a date. Of course, that's what's on your mind. Wait, do you think he'd think I was cute if he if he learned I was a history geek? Are you? No? But he might love ancient tombs and stuff, so I want to make sure that I'm prepared. Is she really going to start studying history because her crush might be interested? Wait, he might not just be a nerd. He may even be one of those people involved in this. Involved how? Maybe he's a descendant of one of the people buried here! What? Then that would mean that the blood that flows through his veins would be the blood of royalty. What should I do, Hinako? Could my upperclassman and I be involved in a romance that crosses societal barriers? I don't even know where to start. Maybe she should reel in her imagination a little. Get into the bar because I can show you the whole like reflecting aspect. If massage legs think, get out. Someday I'll definitely dance again. User and Lime are right. I really should talk to the other students more often. Alright, time to get out. And that's the bath. Hey, you got enough points. Do you want to turn it in? No. So that's our like main bits. But yeah, this will build up slowly over time. When it maxes out, you should basically be done. But I will just use Sanae as an example, can continue to just hang out. And then her points will slowly go up. So they do, I think, cap, but you can't max out everyone now. It's only as the plot advances, you'll eventually be able to hang out more, but you should take every opportunity you can. Today I want to give you a handbag as a present. Huh? That's totally unnecessary. Why would I even deserve a present? Hinako, you've been working so hard. I want to give you a little boost in my own way. I can't fight, but I can get you a little something nice. But I'm fighting for myself. Yeah, but that helps me too. So don't worry about it. I'd be really happy if you accept my gift. Tonight, thank you. Then let's go get to hunting. So Hinako, what do you look for in a handbag? Well, I like the ones that are functional or sturdy. Then how about this? It's kind of simple, but it's made of a durable material. Oh, that is nice. Oh, but that other bag might look so good on you. Isn't that a little too fancy? If people don't expect it from you, that makes it even better. I'm serious, it really works for you. But this one here goes really well with your personality and brings out your charming face. Does it? Wait, this one is cute too. Oh, you've got to try it on. Sanai. I don't know, you're so pretty. All the bags look good on you. Forget about the bags for a second, let's go somewhere else. I'll just study, get the extra boost. Alright, what magical question? With that, we're done for today. Gee, it's getting harder and harder to memorize all of this stuff. How are you holding up, Hina? You two lot you was having a good time in class today. Yup, it reminded me of some stuff our dad taught us. Yuzu, why don't we run to the bathroom real quick? Sure. MP increased by 3. And I guess I'm just settling on the slightly nasally voice for Yuzu now. I was kind of trying to figure it out, but we're just doing that now. And you see how the bond point went up, so it has actually advanced slightly. And now we can get a new thing. Oh, Hinako, perfect timing. For what? We talked about cooking before. Want to do it now? Oh, I don't know. What's going on? Oh, that sounds fun. Let's try it. Huh? But isn't that a waste of time? You can just buy food from a convenience store. Oh, don't be like that. I want to try it. Is that okay, Nay? Huh? Yeah, of course. Alright, you're coming too, Lime. You'll get to taste Hina's home cooking if you do. Home cooking? Alright, you've won me over. I'll go too. Okay, it's decided. Let's get cooking. So the only, like, voice I did 4 years ago that I remember is Kirara, just because, like, it became a bit of a vocal stim for me for a while to go, Kirara! So, in a way, that was kind of incredible. To cheer up, Hina, it was really, avant-garde. Hinako. Act tough. I'm fine. I'll keep practicing so it turns out good next time. Yeah, that's the spirit, Hina. I'll help you however I can. Thanks, I'll try my best. Sounds like I just signed up for more hard work. That's me. Because I don't want to let someone down, but at the same time I know I've just set myself up to do more. I'm just like, oh, here we go. But you can't say no. It's like, that was fun. We should do it again. That's enough for me though, thanks. Lime, why are you always raining on our parade? You look like you were having fun once it got started. Oh? I'm still not very good, but it was fun for me too. Sanae was wrong. Nothing at all. Also, I keep on saying Sanae. I don't know if it's Sanae or Sanae. I'm just used to like Sanae because that's like other things. But yeah, so we're gonna keep on going until like the game hard stops me, and then I'll go to the next person. And that's how I want to handle this playthrough. All of these little scenes you can get, I skipped most of them because I didn't realize until turbo late into the playthrough that you could even do this. That you could just, say no and then keep on hanging out with them. And so I basically, when I discovered it, just did it all off screen. But in hindsight, I really wish I didn't, because it's like, well, no, it's all character growth scenes. So many of these characters, to jump the gun, become completely irrelevant to the story here onwards. They're just friends you make along the way. So these give you more time to actually get to know them, talk to them for a bit, and some of them have, like, quite nice little arcs that you just don't get to see otherwise. Hey, Nico, is it okay if we stop by this place? I want to get something. Sure, but what is it? It's a dessert. Really? Aren't there better places to get those than a convenience store? Usually, yes, but today's special. Special? The convenience store's releasing a brand new dessert today. I always try the new stuff when they come out. Always? So you stop by every time they got something new? That's right. Mind if I ask why? Well, I love eating dessert, of course, but it also gives me some new ideas about how to make my own. Wow, you really care about what you do. Thank you. I never thought going to a convenience store would earn me a compliment, though. Also, I feel like Lawson is a real, like, Japanese convenience store. Like, I don't know why, that name just, like, rings a bell. So I'm gonna do more studying until the game tells me you can't study anymore because it's, like, it's free stat boosts. Alright, that should do it. You studied. And that's why we use this formula. Well, that should be all for today. What's wrong, Hina? To be honest, there was quite a few parts I didn't get. That's what we've got lime oh, where is she? Was that you I heard wailing over here? Yes, Sarasa, it was. There was a few things I just don't understand in maths today. Let me see. Oh, there we go. You should have used this formula for this problem here. Oh. See, using this formula here makes it turn out like this. Oh, I get it now. Thank you, Sarasa. I like to imagine Sarasa is just teaching her Pythagoras. You're very welcome. Which, for the record, I know everyone makes the meme, like, when they're confused about maths, that they compare it to Pythagoras, but I cannot stress enough, it is not hard. It is not hard. It's actually pretty easy. The reason why they teach you in school is because it's very applicable. And not because it's some, like, ultimate daunting. It's because it's very applicable to a lot of things in life. In fact, it's probably one of the most applicable things you'll learn in secondary maths. It's all about getting your measurements right, basically. And being able to do it without actual measuring sticks. Which, although, yes, if you're building something, you would like to have proper measurements. But it's nice to be able to do it almost at a glance. And be like, oh, okay, that's this angle, that's this. If this angle and this angle is like that, that means the third one's like this. Like, you know, be able to just have that ability to kind of figure that shit out. General store. Here we are. I go to this store all the time. Whoa, they really have a lot of stuff here. Most people don't really know this, but this place stocks a lot of random stuff. It's kind of a little known secret. Yeah, no kidding. It's fun just to look around. Accessories, home goods, and things that... I'm not sure what they are. You know what? Since we're here, I am getting you this as a gift. Really? This is for being my companion today. This bear strap is actually the same as the one I have on my phone. Oh, how thoughtful. Thank you, Sanae. But do I really deserve a gift like this? You're the one that showed me this cool place, after all. I'm just happy I got to share with you one of my favourite places. So do you like it here? I mean, yeah, I never would have found this place on my own, so thanks for sharing, Sanae. You're welcome. I'm glad you like it. So we're going to study. We're going to turn Hinako into a genius. Rather study every day. She's going to live the life I didn't, because I sure as heck did not study every single day. I did enough to get by, or at least enough that I felt was enough to get by. Well, that's how you contain verbs conjugate irregularly. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Why do we need to know the history of Japanese language anyway? Well then, Miss Nishida, can you answer this? Of course, the interesting thing about... Sanae really has this covered, she's amazing. Meanwhile, Yuzu is completely passing out. It's like doing an English class. There's always one kid that just completely zones out. That Lime's having a lot of fun too. Is she a language buff, or is she just into historical texts? Maybe we should try a little harder too. More MP, could always do with that. Until we reach a point where Bonds with Friends doesn't go up, then I'll know we've hit the cap. But as you can see... Ah, Hinako! How have you been doing lately, Sanae? About the same as always. I don't do much outside of going to the cooking club. She seems gloomy the other day, but maybe it's just my imagination. But I'm happy. We talk more when you just started coming to school. And so I want to hang out with you more. Thanks, I want to get to know you better too. Oh, right, are you done for the day? Yup, no plans on my end. Want to go somewhere to chat? You mean it? Sure, I mean, I did say I want to know more about you. You remembered me from middle school, but I've only really known you since I started coming here. So tonight, how about we go have something sweet at the diner? And you can tell me more about yourself. I picked the wrong option, but as you can see, it doesn't really affect anything, you just don't get the boost. I'd be happy to, I want to talk to you more too. Then it's sell, let's get going. That was delicious. Yeah, it was. It was a lot of fun talking to you so much today, Hinako. It was so fun to hear about your childhood favourite movies and other stuff too. I feel like I've grown closer to her. Oh, Hina and Nay, what are you up to? Oh, we were just having tea. Cool, mind if we join? Please do. It's okay, right, Sanae? Oh, sure, but it's already so late. I need to go home. Huh? I'm sorry, Hinako. Today was fun. See you again. May's being weird. Sanae. I think she gets jealous of our friendship with those two. Alright, you know what time it is? Until the game says, no, stop. Yeah. Eventually it does reach a point where you can't do anymore. I remember that much. I'm still worried about the curriculum here, but it seems like English won't be much of a problem. Going to overseas competitions really came in handy. Bonds of strength and new growth points. Oh, nice. So we've effectively leveled up. Let's invite her. We're nearly at the halfway point. I don't think that dotted line is a stop. I think it is just to help mark that you're halfway. I thought... Oh my god. I thought that heart said something else for a second. Can you see it? Can you see it? C-Y-U-N-T? My brain missed that Y for a second. Wow. Also, Furyu got a shout out. That's cute. I know it's supposed to be like, cute, but it doesn't... Like, you take out that Y, that's just C-U-N-T with a heart around it. Like, you can't fool me, game. But yeah, I probably never realized that Furyu shout was there, and I might not have if it wasn't for the fact that since playing this, like, since my original playthrough, I've played a lot of Furyu games. I genuinely have a lot of, for those who, like, only come back for, like, Blue Reflection, because I know there's going to be a few of you, there's a collection of my, like, subscribers that only show up for Death and Request, and there's a selection of my subscribers that only show up for Blue Reflection, and I know who you are, and if you're watching this and you've just come back for this, I've been playing a lot of Furyu games, like, over the years since, like, both the Caligulas, Crystar, Crymachina. I love Crymachina. And more recently-ish, near the start of the year, we did Varlet, which was also pretty good. It got a little tedious, but I liked it as well. But their games, all of their games, are basically very endearing 6 out of 10s, is probably the easiest way to put it. Crymachina is probably better. Crymachina I'd put closer to, like, an 8. But all of them are like, they're really flawed, they're really jank, but they're huge passion projects, and I find them all really enjoyable, because you can feel the heart in all of them. Like, Furyu really care about everything they make, and you feel it in all of their games. So I'll always kind of have, like, my support for them. I haven't played all of their games that are on modern platforms. There's still Reignatus that I haven't played, which I do want to get to eventually. It's just, you know, there's always something else coming out, so it's just finding the time. And they recently, one of their much older games that they made for the 3DS back in, like, 2011, recently got, like, a HD remaster put on Steam. And apparently, like, if it does well enough on Steam, they do a console port. Sorry, I got, like, a hiccup in my throat for a second there. If that happens, I will cover that as well, because I'm very curious about what, like, early days Furyu was like, you know, before Caligula, before the Cry series. And there's actually got 2 more games coming out within a week of each other in October, because we've got Crime Light, which is a spin-off from the, like, Crystar, Crymachina universe. It's more of a spin-off from Crystar from what I've seen. Like, it's very much in that same kind of Alice in Wonderland aesthetic that game had. But then a week after it is a brand new, like, IP, like a brand new game from them called Anomalith, which is an over-the-shoulder, like, survival, like, I don't know if you like how horror it is, but kind of survival horror third-person shooter kind of thing, which looks pretty interesting. So I'm definitely be covering that when that drops as well. Which will be funny, because we, like, although it wasn't the start, it was February, but we kind of, like, sort of started the year with, like, a third-person, like, horror game with Resident Evil Requiem, And like near the tail end of the year, like at the end of October, I think it's like the last week of October it comes out. It's either that or like very early November. But it's like if you get like the deluxe edition, it's like a few days early you get it. But like, you know, late-ish in the year we're doing another one. And at some point in, like, you know, at some point in this universe there's going to be a Requiem DLC as well that's supposed to be this year. You know, just in time for us to then do this whole shindig again next year when Resident Evil Code Veronica's remake drops. Or just Resident Evil Veronica as they're calling it now. But anyway, I digress. I got distracted. I just saw the Furyu logo and started yapping. Hey Hinako, why don't we take some pictures together in the photo booth? I've been hoping to try this out with you for a while. Sounds fun. Are you good at these photo booth things? Well, I know basically how they work, so let's give it a try. Yeah, okay. I might have to do 2 of these invites because I missed the boost, but that's fine. Okay, so select a picture out of the 3 that we took. Ah, my eyes are half closed in all 3. No way, you're right. I'm not terribly photogenic. Pictures of me never seem to come out quite right. Hey Hinako, which border do you like the most? Maybe the one on the right? Oh, let's select this, and... Oh, neat, I can draw on my face. What, you're going to draw on yourself? That's kind of what you're supposed to do in booths like these. But you don't have to if you don't want to. If it doesn't bother you, it's fine by me. We look so goofy. Oh, don't laugh, Hinako. Sorry, but I'll stick this photo somewhere special where no one else can see it, okay? Sometimes it's difficult handling how nice you are. Hey, guess what, Hinako? You're off to study again. I like how every now and then she just looks up. It's like she's just questioning her life choices. You took your biology class seriously. Oh, okay, we've run out of boosts. That's what that means. So we'll be scrolling next time. Also, yes, this is absolutely going to be the rest of the stream, is maxing out the 3 girls as far as it will let me. So yeah, since we'd missed it, we have to do another... Hey, yeah, we'll take her to like the random tomb in the park. Hey, look at this neat old like grave I found. We've made it. The ancient tomb. Oh, so this is the tomb. You didn't know? Well, I knew the place, but I didn't know it was a tomb. I wonder who's inside. Of that I'm not sure, sorry. Don't be sorry, you've already taught me one thing today. I'm happy enough about that. And that's something new for me to discover. And even if you don't know much, it's fun to let your imagination run wild. Yeah, you do have a point. I really like your positivity, Sanae. Well, I'm glad you told me that, Hinako. Why don't we take a closer look? Sure! So now I will check phone. Oh, there's a lot of info on the internet. You lounge while looking at your smartphone. Sorry, sir. Good morning. Morning. Funny running into you here. Yeah, how are things going lately? Same as always. Lots of ballet and dance practice as usual. How about you? Is your leg doing any better? No, still the same. Oh. Hurry and get well, okay? There's no competition without you around. Sorry, sir. Thank you. So sweet of her to worry about me. Don't take it the wrong way or anything. I just meant I'm bored, that's all. No one around here has any talent compared to you. I get what you mean, but it still makes me happy. Oh, I shouldn't have brought it up. It's too early in the morning to be in such a brooding mood. If you say so. Come on, let's just go. Yep. Like, Hinako can read her like a book. I love it. She's like, okay, sure, good. Bonding with friends. Oh, it's... Or, alternatively, it's like you get more scenes with them, like, once the story goes on, but you can fill up the bar now, so then they'll happen more naturally. Here we are. This is the watch store. Wow, this place is amazing. Look at all these. Yeah, and then I'll show you the soup store next. The soup store? Yeah, there's soup. Maybe I should have asked before we arrived, but are you interested in watches, Sanae? Yeah. Really? I'm sorry, no. I don't usually wear a watch. I have to be careful when I wash dishes, and I think I'd be afraid to wear a watch that's too valuable. Oh, sorry, I really should have asked. You want to go somewhere else? No, I'm fine. I'm happy to go anywhere you take me, Hinako. Besides, I like the sound of the ticking. It's kind of calming, but also somehow suspenseful? Sorry, I don't know how to explain. It's okay, I know what you're saying. It's a contradiction, like being so focused on a watch that you lose track of time. Oh, wow, you're a poet, Hinako. I didn't really mean anything by it. So, oh, this is embarrassing. Shoot, I'm going to be late. Oh, there's Sanae. Morning, Sanae. Oh, Hinako, good morning. What's up, Sanae? Don't you usually go to school earlier? Yeah, I forgot my phone at home today, so I had to run back to get it, and now I'm running late. Oh no, it's not like you to make a mistake like that. Well, that's not true. Just last week I left something at school. But anyway, what about you? Why are you running so late? Me? I kind of overslept. It's kind of refreshing to know you make the same mistakes as the rest of us. There's no time to chat. Let's go, Sanae. Yeah. And we're still getting stat boost, so it's worth it. Oh. Oh! Hinako. Good afternoon, Sanae. Wait, how did you get so drenched? Well, how much time do you have? Uh-oh. How'd you get soaked? How much time do you have? Uh-oh. A lot happened. The final light. A lot of light. I think I get it now. You spilled food all over the place during club, didn't you? Of course not. I'm not that clumsy. Well, then what happened? Well, I was talking around it because it's kind of embarrassing, but I know I can trust you. Tell you the truth, I went out to buy some seasoning for our cooking club was running low on, but on the way back, I slipped and fell right into a puddle. Ah, that would explain it. It does sound like something she'd do. Oh, this is the worst. I bet. Be careful of puddles on your way home, Hinako. Anyway, I'm gonna go dry off. Will do, thanks. Brutal. Oh, she's still like glistening, bless her. Theatre. So we might not get any more scenes with her because it might be that we have to wait till later. But I still want to like max her out. Like we've been streaming for just over 3 hours, so like we're fine. I'm gonna like max her out then do the other two. It will take us a while, but like you know, it's part of the fun. It's part of the reason why we're here. It's like how I did every single day in Second Light, and will be again when we get to it. It's part of the experience, so I don't want to like skip it. Sorry, let's go to text. Alright, sorry. Oh, that was great. It left me feeling so warm and fuzzy. So that's what you call a heartful comedy? Yeah, people have been talking about it at school, so I wanted to see it for a while now. Thanks for coming with me. This looks like June-S. No problem, I had fun. By the way, I'm still not sure I understand what heartful is. What does that mean? It means, well, heartwarming. It's a fun way to say it. The heartwarming comedy? Yeah, everyone was laughing, and there was an emotional undercurrent to it. Which scene do you like the most? Maybe the one where the main character brought an umbrella to the classmate she was upset at? That scene was great. Handling an umbrella to someone else and getting soaked is something you only do if you care for that person. They did a good job of keeping the tone light right up until she handed over that umbrella. Yeah. All the bad luck kept building up until she got completely drenched. And the sky started to clear like a second later. If something like this ever happens between us, I'd bring that umbrella to you. Thanks. We're going to completely decimate the next chapter. I'm telling you now. Like, we're going to be way too OP for the next chapter, but it's just nice to do. But you just get so many extra points for it. Oh, Rin, good morning. Morning, Hinako. You're pretty perky this morning. Did something good happen? Mm-hmm. Today after school, I'm seeing my friend from middle school. We're hanging out in the next town over. Cool, but Rin, what about practice? You're on the tennis team, right? I am, but it got cancelled. Our coach is away on business today. Oh, that worked out nicely. So, why are you two going all the way to the next town over? You know that new amusement park they built? The one that's always featured on TV and stuff? We're gonna check it out. Sorry, I haven't actually heard about it. Yeah, they're off the Fort Park. Actually, no one in the UK would know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's a giant popular amusement park in the UK. It's important right now, especially the Ferris wheel. It's famous for being a great spot for a date. You don't seem terribly impressed. No, I am really. It sounds really nice. I knew it. I'm boring you out of your skull. Okay, here's what we'll do. On our way to school, I'll tell you just how cool the new park is. It's my way to thank you for what you did for me. Alright, Hinako, let's go to school. Oh, I've got 2 level ups to spend. Actually, let me just spend them. Oh, I've got 3 levels. Oh, God. Actually, no. Just to get, like, some base skills in, I will do that. Oh, goodness. I'll do that. I feel like I'm going to have Hinako, like, kind of well-rounded. I need to get some points in technique, to be fair. Yuzu isn't much of an attacker. She is more of a support. Obviously, I'll put the odd point in attack, because, you know, this is our main party. But, like, she is more of a support unit, and then, like, Lime is going all in on being a threat. Oh, fragments to be picked up. Increases maximum HP. That could be good for her, considering, you know... I'm not really giving her much. Let's hang out. It's raining, so I'm not going to go too far. We've already done station, haven't we? Yeah, Nico, I want to go to the theme park with you. Want to go there now? Class is already over. Let's save it for later. Why? I like going to a theme park in the morning and spending the whole day there. It's more fun that way. Let's go once we're done with the culture festival, the Sephora and everything else. Yeah, good call. I'm looking forward to it. Check phone. Morning, Shirai. What? Oh, you scared me. Don't sneak up on me like that. Sorry. So you're coming to school today, Mal? Yeah, but I've got work, so I'm leaving early. Oh, wow, that's tough. Hey, Mal, what is it? Want to walk to school together? You know, since we ran into each other and all? Sure, of course. But I worked up the courage to ask her. Oh god, it's going up so slowly, the points. Is that bar even moving? Hang on. I feel like it's not. You know, I'm going to hang out with the others. I feel like that has capped now. I don't want to like this stand there forever. I feel like once we went back to the the train station again, I was like, Sorry, I just adjust this quickly. Well, I didn't expect to see a store like this around here. Yeah, someone told me about it. There's lots to see, so I thought you might like it too. Oh, thank you. Let's get inside. No matter how old I get, stuff like this always puts a smile on my face. Like this pencil box. Oh, and this pen is so cute. You think so? What, you don't? I actually prefer the one with the light little pattern. I see, so that's the kind of stuff you like. Is that weird? No, I think it's cute. Very feminine. Cute. Any more? Any more, like, stat boosts you want to give me for free? Oh, good morning, Hina. Morning. Morning. It's a nice day, huh? Yeah. That sounded generic. Okay, so we can't get any more boosts from that. Hey, Nico, do you have a minute? I think my training's starting to show results, so I wondered if you could take a look. Absolutely. Thanks, let's go to the rooftop. Yeah, you've really improved. I thought so. I put a lot of work into what you showed me, and it led to some really amazing results. Like, did you notice a change from before? Her performance looked better, but I'm not experienced enough to say exactly why. Me too. Sarah and Hina are really amazing, aren't they? I've still got a long way to go, though. Her Rome wasn't built in a day. If you push yourself too much too quick, it will strain your body. Don't overdo it. Of course, you're right. But there's something else I wanted to ask you about. Would you mind? It's this step. She really does love dancing. Ow! Hinako? You okay? Yeah. It was a shock. You started dancing out of nowhere. Sorry, it was instinct. I want to be able to dance again soon. Hinako, I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? If you didn't ask me for help, you wouldn't be obsessing about ballet like this. But to be honest, I did want you to keep thinking about it. So that's why you asked me for help. Well, I really was having some trouble. Don't worry about it so much. I'll be fine as long as I go at my own pace. Still, I'm sorry. Come on, that's enough of this subject. Let's practice a little more. Okay. That was the incorrect choice. The other option was that's none of your business. What do you mean? Increase the quick reflector's attack. Hey, Lime! So I'll put this on Raccoon Nail for now. I'll have to shuffle it around because, like, later on, I remember she gets, like, an even better group wide. Like, well, all of them do, if I remember rightly. Gosh, she gets a bunch of debuffs for the looks of it. So I can't remember exactly what everyone gets, because, like, once again, it's been years, but that's part of the fun. If anything, I'm glad it's been so many years, because now I get to kind of, like, see what I remember and re-experience things, because I don't remember everything. Jeez, I didn't know arcades could be this noisy. I'm pretty sure this is normal. I take it you've never been to one before? No, this is my first time. I had no idea how to play, so teach me. Can do. So what should we play next? Sorry, sir, you okay? You don't seem well. I'm sorry, I just can't get used to all this noise. It's starting to make me feel kind of woozy. I'm sure I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I won't hear it. Don't worry about me. Let's get out of here, take a rest, and head somewhere else. Yeah, that'd be nice. I never thought I was this sensitive. I'm sorry, Sasara. No, it's fine. I actually enjoyed the games we played. And we still have to win that doll in the crane game. Don't worry, we will. Your bonds are strengthened and new growth points. Hey, we leveled up again. I need to get into the habit of doing that instead of walking all the way around. Back to the station. They have a lot of wallets in here. Oh, you've been here before? Yeah, a couple times with my friends from ballet school. They brought me along. Oh, they still have this one. What makes this one special? It caught my eye when I was last here. Isn't the design chic and elegant? Isn't it a little flashy? Do you think so? I think it's alright. Personally, I like wallets that are a little more minimalistic. Like this one here. Oh, I see. You like something simple. It suits you, though. You'll like that in ballet, too. Now you mention it. Your choice resembles your dancing, too. I guess we all have different styles. But I respect that about you. Let's see, if you like that one, what do you think about this? Oh, great. Oh, that's great. I really meant, oh, great. And you made us sound like uninterested. And for you, maybe this one? Not bad. Both glittery and gorgeous. I feel like I got to know you better today. Me too. It's a nice thing to get to know your best friend even more. Since we're here, why don't we look at some of the handbags as well? Oh, most definitely. God, they really are just like breaking up everything over there. I don't know if you heard they're like banging around. No, I will not report. I need to pay attention to the bar, like if it stops like seemingly going up. Oh, that was intense. Yeah, I couldn't keep up, but it was kind of surprising. What was? That you like those teenage feel-good sport movies. Not like I'm a big fan, but I don't hate them. Then why did you pick this one? It was the only movie that didn't have to wait in line for. Oh, smart. It's a bit of a learning experience at least. Yeah, like how the characters were dedicated to their sport and let it positively fill their hearts. But of course, you really put all your passion into a single goal. There are times when it becomes really hard to keep moving forward. Whoa, you and I were thinking the exact same thing. Practice isn't always about grace and beauty. Sometimes you need to get down and dirty. Sometimes it's all about raw effort. It's easy to forget that about ballet, but this movie really reminded me of that. I learned the importance of trying even when it looks like a situation's hopeless. Hinako, let's keep working hard, Sarasa, of course. Aww. Well, the points are still going up. Oh, that bar is definitely not moving. Okay. Like, I feel like that's been like in the same spot for a while. Okay, so hers only goes so far for now. So, your turn. To the theatre. Oh, that movie was so romantic. My heart's still aflutter. Yeah. What's wrong? It kind of wiped me out. The main relationship was really complicated. Complicated? Yeah, like the main character and her friend both liked the same guy. Well, he was really hot. But if that big lucky moment hadn't happened, she would have ended up with her childhood friend. So it was destiny. I know things will be hard for those two, but together love will prevail. We watched the same movie, but we have totally different takeaways. It's kind of interesting. You know, the fact that we don't click have a bath starts to create the impression that she hasn't, like she hasn't washed in days, but we'll just assume she gets a quick shower, it's fine. And no, I will just put a extra point in attack. I will round out her technique eventually, just not yet. Technique! I will give you an extra point in attack as well. I know I'm kind of making her seem balanced out, but it's worth doing. And I do want to try and get this to 10 before I start trying to balance out other stuff. Well, I think with Lime, my plan will be to have attack be her main stat, and then basically have all the rest equal, but around 5 points behind attack. Yuzu, I'll probably do something similar, but have support and technique be a couple points ahead. And then Hinako will be the one that I will try and keep relatively balanced. Because support for luck will be very handy, especially if with Lime. So we actually hit more attacks. Because one thing that would suck was, putting 7 million charges into an attack just to miss. Oh. That always feels like a kick in the teeth, in any game. If you, just, over buff and then miss the critical attack, you're like, great, cool. Glad I bothered. Ah, Hinako. I always get hungry around this time. Yeah, same, but don't you even get hungrier during club activities? Yup, that's why I buy bread at the school shop and bring some rice balls from home. They say you can't fight on an empty stomach, food's important. Rice balls? I'm sure even I could make those. Is something wrong? I tried cooking the other day, but it didn't go exactly according to plan. I understand, but that's fine. Once you get the hang of it, you'll get good in no time. For example... Yeah, that's about everything I'm aware of. Good to know, thanks for the info. Still, you know a lot about cooking. I thought you were just the eating type. I like taking little trips everywhere, so that might be why. I always ask about how to make good food that I eat for the tips and tricks. And then I try making those dishes at home. I was good before I knew it. That's amazing. I might want to try your cooking sometime. Okay, of course I picked the wrong option again. Really? Then I'll make something and bring it to you to try. Wait, I'm happy for the offer, but is it really okay? Yup, I want my senpai to eat my cooking someday, so I need to make lots of dishes and get better at it. I feel like I'd get even better if I heard your opinion, Tinako. Alright, I see. So that's the aim. Alright, I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure Rin is good at cooking because she wants someone she likes to be happy. Oh, we got another level up. Hey, let's see what, and what that fragment is in a second. Then we just kind of bump everything up a bit. So, no, I want that luck up, so I will put a point in that. It might be that Lime's defense is the only thing that slips by, but if we make her a glass cannon, that's fine. Alright, let's see. What's this last fragment we've picked up? Joy of a Smile. Increase skill power when Ether's 50% or more. That's going on Raccoon Nail. It'd be nice to have a brand name wallet. But you already have a nice wallet, right? Yeah, my dad brought it for me when I graduated from middle school. Aw, that's so thoughtful and nice quality. He told me that if I'm going to use something every day, I should get a quality product and take good care of it. Your dad sounds really cool. Yeah. But that's why I always try and take care of my things. That's a good attitude to have, I think. But I don't think I'll need a new wallet for a while. Sorry to make you come all this way. No worries. Fine, I'll let her, like, wash. Actually, like, and rest her knee a bit more. Also, this animation, although nothing was shown, obviously, in the original, the water was ever so slightly transparent, so you could see her, like, rubbing her leg. But they have, like, put some censorship here and there, which, for the record, I don't care. Blue Reflection, as a series, is not a fan servicey series in my eyes. It's a series about empathy. So no, it's not the focus, and it shouldn't be the focus. So the idea of them kind of like making a few tweaks here and there to the original Blue Reflection to kind of iron things out, no, that doesn't bother me in the slightest. Because it's like making sure, it's basically like organizing the priority. The priority is the girls, their empathy, the friendships, and the bonds they make, not like, you know, the fan service side of it. There's still little bits here and there, but like they have like numbed a lot of it down. And I just think it was the right choice. People are gonna bitch and moan, but yeah, I think it's the right choice. Oh, okay, it's just those guys. And then, like, what I'll do, like, after every, like, major chapter moving forward, I'll basically, like, circle the block and talk to everyone and see if anyone has any new scenes once this is maxed. So she's around halfway to the halfway point. That's, like, the easiest way I remember it, so I'll notice. Ah! No, save me, my prince! Hey, Rin, calm down. Oh, that was so scary. Are you alright? It was so scary, it drained me. I can appreciate that. So now I'm hungry. Yeah? So can we eat parfaits and then go home? Sure. She's really resilient in a way. To be fair, I'm getting hungry, so I am wrapping up soon. Zzz. I remember in Blue Reflection's Second Light, some of the live streams we did, the whole stream was literally just doing the dates, because there's so many of them. Right, is this still around halfway to the halfway point? I know it's like a quarter of the way, but like halfway to the dotted line is what I'm using for reference. Oh, it's kind of gone up a little bit. Alright, we'll hang out one more time, so it's like slightly beyond halfway. Hey Rin, what magazine did you just buy? It's a travel magazine. I like to go to new places. Really? Yeah, I used to go on a lot of trips with my family, so I'm kind of caught the travel bug. Wow, I didn't know. So since you brought the magazine, is there anywhere in particular you want to visit? Yeah, I haven't planned anything yet, but I want to visit Northwest Japan. The Northwest? I've never been there. And it's so far that I'd probably be exhausted before I even arrived. Alright, let's see. Has it moved? If it hasn't, then we know we're kind of done for now. No, I think that has ended. I think that's as far as it can go. It doesn't look like it's gone any further. I'm not going to turn this in because it will go straight into the next chapter. But I am going to like go here and save. The only thing I might do off screen is basically like just kind of run around and check like a couple more times, see if there's like any boosts or anything. But that's about it. And I might also mess with this thing. Give it money. I need something that like... You can be at this for ages sometimes, just kind of repeating until you get what you want. I'll just do that. And no one wants me for anything. Alright, let's save and call it a day. It's been... I can't stress enough. It's been so nice to kind of come back to this. I know I did literally just saved, but I'll wait to check that. It's been so nice to return to this. This makes me feel so warm inside. I'm so happy we're doing this. And yep, the title screen, for those who've never played it and don't know, the title screen gets more of the faces added as more people join you. So you got the main three, and then you can see you got the 3 friends we've made, but there's also a lot more room. So by the end of the game, this like completely expands into like a tapestry of all the characters. It's gorgeous. But that'll do for day 1. So I didn't stream this yesterday, so we could have been a little further, which is on me. It's just, it was, to be blunt, way too hot yesterday. And it's still pretty damn hot today, but I didn't want to leave this any longer, so I kind of just tanked it. But that'll do for now. Next time we meet, we will go into Chapter 4, try and make more friends and prepare better for the Sephira impending. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It genuinely really helps the channel grow. Additionally, you can find my Patreon and BlueSky in the description of every single video. Until then, though, you guys take care now. As a big bus passes by. Cheers. Peace.